It's pretty pog.
I also I looked at some of the what's that other fucking class that's on 5e that like the Mystic?
Oh no, delete that.
That is so fucking dumb.
It's broke.
Yeah, like that is so fucking broken.
I don't know anything about mystics. I just know they're broken, they're stupid, and no one allows them.
Yep.
Really?
It's literally like a sorcerer wizard cleric, except all their shit
paladin.
is psychic.
Paladin, don't forget the paladin part.
Oh yeah, just a little bit of paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so like people will allow paladins but not mystics?
Well,
Yeah, paladins are fair.
Paladins are fair, mystics are not.
Wow.
yeah, the mystics just like get everything, and
Yeah,
I just
mystics like can attack 3 times while casting a spell while smiting.
yeah, it was pretty fucked when I was looking through like all their things, and they just get like they could just turn on random passive bonuses whenever they want. Just
They can just
For free.
decide they want to fly for the next hour.
mm-hmm. Like,
Yeah.
I looked over like all of that stuff, and I was like, this is fucked. Who the
Mhm.
fuck?
Yeah,
Who put the who signed off on this?
No one. That's no one. That's why it's I don't even think it's Unearthed Arcana. I think
Not
it's just,
anymore. It was at one point, but then they're just like, nah, this is broke. Delete.
This is stupid.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's dumb as fuck. God, I see why nobody allows that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
But anyways,
I'm actually
how's
really,
everyone?
I'm
How's
really
everyone?
hyped for the next expansion for 5th edition.
Why? What is it?
It is Fizbin's Treasury of Dragons.
I'm uninterested.
Anyways, how's everyone doing?
Oh, yeah.
But tell us about what's in the dragon mystic, whatever.
It gives a bunch of new dragons, dragon lore, and
Oh,
they're-
wait,
is that where the gem dragon things have been popping up from?
yes,
Because gem dragons,
Yes.
like, they seem meh. You just get different
No.
dragon brats.
no, they're actually pretty pog. As well, it also tells the story of the dragon war between Bahamut and Tiamat,
Mhm.
Ooh.
and there's also a bunch of dragon minions and shit, and there are dragon-themed subclasses for monks and rangers.
I did
And
see
you-
that.
And unique draconic ancestries for dragonborns, plus additional spells and a feat.
Yeah, you want to know what was cool? The fact that Crystal read to me the whole ranger one, and the ranger one sucks ass.
Rangers suck ass.
Like his was so fucking bad. Like I read she read me the monk one. And I was like, okay, this one's okay. It's tolerable. They get a breath weapon. They can change it to whatever type. And then ranger was, you can choose one breath weapon type. That's all you get.
yeah.
Like what the fuck, dude?
Rangers are just shit.
You just get
unfortunately.
absolutely fucking nothing. Literally.
Yeah.
You know,
You just don't. They'll never
Despite the
make
fact,
Ranger
despite the
good.
fact that people think monks are worse than rangers.
I don't know who would think that, because monks are like the most broken martial class.
I don't know. I mean, there's I've
Monks
seen
at level 5 can attack 4 times and stun on all 4 of their attacks.
I'm not the one who said it. I don't believe it, but there are people who think that monks suck ass.
Yeah, well, that's just because the only monk we've seen is Will.
Maybe that's true. You know what?
Excuse you, trio.
That's because the only
Trio's a
monk
monk.
we've seen is Will.
No, Tim does
Tim.
good, if I remember.
there was Tim.
Tim
I
does
never-
okay.
yeah, I
He's
never
never
saw
ever stunned
Tim.
anything in his life, but like,
Well, that's because I didn't put any points into wisdom, so
You had a bugbear monk?
I did.
Yeah.
That was Tim. That was Tim squared.
cute.
Kim Cube brand.
You don't even remember your own character.
Like, we haven't played in like 2 years, so
Yeah, we really should.
So, we're going to get started in a little bit. So, I'm gonna start rolling some D100s. So, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
I already have
Okay.
inspiration,
Ooh.
so
Alright.
I mean, you can still get double.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase, I feel like a big man. Big man
I do.
today. Big man.
Big
I
money, big
roll.
money, no way,
Big
no way.
man.
Stop.
All right. What'd you get? Oh wait. Did you
Well,
get
you see,
that?
Chase.
Did you get somewhere around that? Did you get somewhere around that?
Well, if you're gonna do that, I'll give you a second guess and see if your second guess is right.
Oh. Oh, you want me to do another one?
It's not 62. I'll tell you that.
What about that? What about that?
It's not 49.
All right then. Well.
It's 91.
Ah.
you're pretty bad, Chase.
Mm,
You just roll bad.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, Chase. You hate to see it. All right, who's next?
You see to hate it.
Did 73 give me my inspiration point last time, or?
I don't remember.
Oh shit.
Who's next? Who's next? Who's
I gu-
next?
I
Come
guess
on, big.
I guess I'll go next.
Okay, Brandon. Big man's going next. Brandon, and the
Mhm.
dice have been rolled. Brandon.
Well, the first time was up in the 90s, and obviously the dice continue to roll forward, as is the course of the universe, and so this is 11.
Mm.
Oh, 11. Is that your final answer?
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, Brandon, you had the right idea,
God damn it!
but in the wrong way, because it didn't go forward, it went backwards.
Ah.
It was 81.
Hmm.
I forgot it was a Friday. I forgot time.
Yeah,
time
time-
dilates weirdly.
Time dilation, lots of weird things.
Jupiter's in retrograde.
Yeah, exactly.
I've stolen all the heat from the universe, so.
All right, next one. We're 0 for 2 right now.
You know what? Ladies first, Crystal.
I will go.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
All
go.
right. Okay.
Go on then,
All
Matt.
right.
All right, let's go.
And rolling, and the dice have been rolled. What's that big old mathematician brain of yours thinking right now?
You know, I imagine you didn't go flying today, but if you looked outside and you looked up into the clouds, like what are the clouds telling you?
Well, the clouds this morning were a little weird because it was a storm moving in from the east with a western wind.
Ooh, that should tell you a lot. I immediately know the
Yeah.
number with that. I'm
Mm.
just saying.
Eastern clouds, western wind with a southern flight instructor.
Oh.
I
That
didn't.
changes the number a
I
little
didn't.
bit.
Yeah, I didn't even calculate for the.
I didn't even count
yeah.
for the South.
Exactly
Yeah.
for the ethnicity of your instructor.
Gotta be. It has to be.
Remember, in the southern genre, so.
Oh, right. I gotta rotate it to the left counterclockwise.
Mm-hmm. You gotta go backwards in time.
Yep. It is most definitely 58.
Oh, that
It's
was
actually 32.
that was actually my guess. So.
It's actually 32.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Is that your final answer?
What does Sigwart of Katarina have to say?
Wait. Talking about fucking Seekward and not Seek Meyer? Motherfucking never played Dark Souls. The goddamn Dark Souls 3 evangelist. Fucking fake gamer.
Big gamer asshole right here.
Ah.
You know what? No. 58 is too high.
Ooh, too high. Interesting.
Is it?
It's actually 32.
No, it's not, Chase. You're
No, I
fucking
know.
wrong.
I know it's
You're
not.
fucking
I'm-
wrong,
I'm
Chase. It's
always
not
wrong.
32.
I'm
It is
literally
not
always wrong.
32, Chase,
Mhm.
because it's 65.
65. Is that your final answer?
That is.
Okay. The answer was 10.
Oh, God.
Wow.
now, you see, Brandon, you threw me off with your last calculation.
You see,
I apologize.
you think the dice have math to them, but that's
No.
the tricky part.
No. You know what it fucking is? You know what it fucking is?
What is
What?
it?
Every single time that I guess,
Mm-hmm.
the person who guessed before me was accurate. Because the last time I got double inspiration, I used Crystal's guess, and I was dead on. I was like within 3.
You should have used my guess.
I should have used your guess.
I guessed 11.
Yep. I've learned my lesson.
Matt has to guess what the last person guessed.
He
That's
gets-
the method to the
He gets to do
madness.
fucking. He gets to do
You know what?
fucking
Okay,
Jeopardy
okay,
rules.
Okay, you know, I want to test this. So, Brandon,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll again, and I want you to guess.
Okay. I can't hear if you're rolling. So.
I already rolled.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I didn't hear it, which means this was a stealth number. This is a number that you don't. No one really thinks of when they're going through like the alphabet. They just they skip this number. I mean, this number. I mean, I'm kind of feeling Chase where he was talking about like the 30s. Like it's not 32 because like 32 like that's like downward spiral like in people's lives. That's when it all comes to an end. But but if you get past the depression of the year 32, you land comfortably in 34.
In 34.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
All right. We were 77. So now we're gonna roll again, and assumedly Matt is going to
Yeah,
say,
I'm gonna guess here.
All right, you know, do you want to lock in 34 before I roll the dice?
Go for
Lock in 34. Okay, I'm rolling the dice now, and okay. I was scared for a second because it landed on a 4, and I saw the other dice, and it jumped. And I thought it was actually going to be it, but it's actually just 4.
Oh, son of a bitch!
No, you see,
You
we
know what?
jinxed it, so
It was on it was on the pathway to that.
Mm-hmm.
But you see,
then
I can't guess until after the dice have been rolled.
See,
you know,
that was it.
That's it. You know, the universe knew it was coming, so
Yeah.
it disallowed it. All
Why
right,
did-
Crystal.
we should have made Matt go first, because then the universe, I think, would have like came in on itself, because there wouldn't have been a number previously in the universe for the dice to roll on too.
You're right. All right, Crystal, it's your turn. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Dice have been rolled.
All right. So the first number that came to my mind when you rolled the dice was 26. I kind of feel that you've only really been at rolling pretty high or very low. And so I feel like 26, you know, if we follow the pattern of like highs and lows, I feel like 26 is the perfect number.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
That was a pretty bad answer, honestly.
Well, you know, it has been pretty high. It has also been pretty low, but have you ever considered that it would just be in the middle?
No.
Because it was 49.
Shit.
Wow,
Almost
wait.
exactly in the middle.
That's like almost.
rolled a
Wait, she's
49.
rolled that number.
Let me tell you, you rolled a 62.
He
Oh, there you go.
Chase predicted the future. I didn't even realize.
I just get half of an inspiration point.
Yeah. You get a D10 to roll.
Oh.
Pog.
Not really.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, but now I am going to see if let's see if we can give Angelina some inspiration. So we'll do what Chase did. So I'm going to predict what the number is going to be beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I really like the 60s. They were a good time, right?
But do you want me to roll my dice?
I was gonna say, do you want me to roll my dice?
Do you want me to roll my
No.
dice?
No. See, I'm the DM, and that means roll 20 likes me. So obviously, it's gonna be like 64. No, it's gonna be 29. Hey, there's your one that was close, Crystal.
Yeah, see, I would have gotten an inspiration there. If you just used my number, you could
You
have gotten
see, we're all reading off of different people.
Different wavelengths, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
All right.
Here, I'll show you what.
What would you roll, Brandon?
Oh wait, my cards. Oh, they're all covered by fucking cards with a bunch of weeb speak on it.
No, there goes my D100.
Okay, there. I don't know. I took it. I'm not gonna look over it. So if you can't read the number, it's not my problem. But I just rolled with my ducky dice. So
99.
Your ducky dice always guessing the 90s.
that's all you actually need to guess. I mean,
Just guess 90
much
and you'll
hair.
get it.
yeah, well, because this was downstairs for like 2 days before I brought it up here. And that's where all the dogs hang out.
Why don't you like a vacuum or something to it, or like
You
I just haven't
You know
got
what?
the fucking back.
You know what? You know what, Isaiah? I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Oh,
But this one is a test of skill, not luck.
Gale.
It's how well you know me.
I'm pretty
Alright.
Josu.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So-
yeah.
I have Crunchyroll, of course.
Uh-huh. Is this another One Piece guess?
No. This is how many anime I have on my watch list.
On your watch list.
Mm.
It is between 1 and 100.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
okay, I was
that sounds
okay, I was
weak.
about to say, is this anime that you're currently watching or anime
It
that you have
is on
watched?
my watch list.
Like to watch or currently watch?
To watch.
Does not matter. They are still on my watch list.
So
if I don't,
it is-
If
so
I don't
it-
want
so
them
it-
on my
So
if
it
I
is
don't-
both anime you have watched and are watching.
correct, or anime that I want to watch.
Or watch again.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna say you know what? I'm gonna make a little bit of an estimated guess because while Crunchyroll does have a lot of stuff, they don't
Mhm.
have everything. So I imagine
Correct.
there's some things on there that definitely pass up on your radar.
There are quite a few.
Doesn't that mean the best? I mean,
You know what? Yeah, that's that'll be a good guess. Do you have Made in Abyss on there?
it's actually not on Crunchyroll.
It is not. No.
It's not on
and that,
Crunchyroll. So
that,
yeah.
and that then that show no, and that shows that shows the quality of Crunchyroll.
I will say though, I do have Symphogear on my watch list.
I don't know what that is.
I know what that is.
I'm gonna guess.
Is it good, Brandon?
Eh?
I'm gonna say on your watch. I'm gonna say on your watch list. You probably watch a lot of anime, so I'm gonna guess in the 70s.
Oh.
Okay. I
I'm
need
gonna
an
guess,
exact
'cause-
number.
In the 70s, and because this is both have watched and watched. I imagine you've probably watched quite a few animes on there.
Mhm.
Indeed, I have.
Now, this is gonna be my actual answer.
Mm-hmm.
My answer next. I'm gonna give two ones. The first one's gonna be the actual one. The second one is gonna make me try and feel good about myself, and I'll hate
Mhm.
myself that I didn't guess
Got
that.
it. Got
Of course,
it.
of
So
course.
I'm gonna say 73 you have watched. And before you
Okay.
say anything,
Okay.
my guess for making me want to hate myself that this
Mhm.
isn't my actual guess is
Mhm.
55.
The guess where you hate yourself would have given you 3, because that's dead accurate.
Wow.
Don't you
Wow.
just hate yourself that you didn't guess that?
How crazy is that?
I have 55 anime on my watch list.
Big.
You know what? My pride is a little shattered, but
You know,
why I shouldn't have said anything.
yeah, I should just
not
kept it
do
to yourself. All right, Isaiah. Okay.
You always go with your B answer. You never go with your A answer.
All right, Isaiah. But what's my average rating for the anime on my anime list?
Your average rating?
Yeah, what do you think? Because they give you like a mean score for like they just tally up everything that because you can.
Does
give
it go?
everything-
Does it go into
1 to 10.
percentile?
It does, but you just have to be within. I'll be generous. You have to be within 2.
Is it?
Um,
So it's 1 to 100?
Yeah. No, it's 1 to 10.
One
Okay.
to 10. I think you're a pretty harsh critic on
That's true.
on anime.
It's true.
There are anime that you really like
Mm-hmm.
that you will rate very highly, but I also think you can find the flaws in them. that
Oh,
you
absolutely.
do not like. And there are animes where you will just bash on for either things that warranting of it or things not warranting of it.
That's
so
true. Mm-hmm.
an
Mech
average
animes are
score-
fucked. 0 every
for
time.
an average score, I'm gonna say your score is a 6.8.
Wow.
I was gonna say a 4.1.
No, you got it. It's 6.6.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I'm not a very nice critic to a lot of things.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say funny sex number.
I was gonna say, like, Brandon doesn't like any anime.
I'm gonna say, like, I don't know.
All of
I've
them.
never heard
See,
Brandon
see,
speak positively of any anime.
that's the thing. I don't know Matt that well, so my second guess was the right one. But I know Brandon, so my first guess was correct.
Obviously. Well, I'm not gonna tell you guys about like super pog ones, but I'll tell you guys about like fucking Super Cub and Joran.
What?
Super Cub was the motorcycle anime that came out last season, and it was so fucking boring. Me and Crystal watched the first episode, stopped. We watched the first episode, stopped 15 minutes in, talked for 45 minutes, and then forgot we were watching the anime. It was so fucking boring. Yeah, so yeah, I don't rate things extremely well. I like pride, having pride in knowing that like I want to be like objective in all of the things that I review.
Yeah, and you know, that's good. That's good. And you don't like it. You don't like mech anime. Mech anime is meh to me. So
Yeah, well,
enjoy
that's
mech,
that's
though.
why I just don't review. I just won't watch them. I don't want to, because like I'm just too biased against them. So I'll just like I know better than to just put a shitty
Yeah.
opinion out there.
You know, I'm not a big fan of.
Except
mech
on
anime.
Evangelion. Evangelion shit.
I've got I don't really like a lot of mech animes, but I'm pretty sure mech animes are like the ones I've most watched. Like, cause I've seen Big O, I've seen
Oh, fuck yeah.
I've seen a bunch of Gundam, I've seen Zoids, I've seen Eureka 7, Gurren Lagann,
Fuck yeah! Awesome animes.
and
Darling in the Frame.
and Ava.
Have you seen
All the ones-
Darling?
Didn't even see Darling.
No, I haven't seen Darling.
Oh, delete yourself. You're not allowed
I
to
don't
talk to
plan-
me anymore.
I don't plan to watch Darling.
No, if you do not watch all of Trigger animes and all of Gainax animes, you do not deserve to be in my presence.
You know?
Don't worry. This is why we're watching the Studio Trigger Star Wars Visions that's coming out. So don't worry.
Oh,
This is.
fuck yeah. Oh.
Have you seen the trailer for Star Wars?
yes,
Visions?
I have. It
Oh.
looks really fucking
Oh.
good. I looked at it and I immediately thought of Promare.
Yeah, because Leo Fautier.
Yeah.
It does have that pro-mare sort of style.
Yeah, like the end, like the kid fighting against the Sith lady. I'm like, that looks like the guy from Promare, but he just got green hair.
It's literally
Yeah.
made by Studio Trigger. It is
Yeah,
Leo
I know.
Fautier.
And all,
so-
and all Trigger anime are good.
Yeah, well, because all Trigger anime
Oh.
are good because they took all of the good Gainax animators. Literally, the guy who was the lead director for Gurren Lagann just said, you know what? Fuck you, Gainax. I'm gonna go make my own studio. And he went and made Trigger, and then made Kill la Kill and Darling in the Franxx,
Mhm.
and just obliterated everything.
You know what? You know what? Here's a good thing that we can do a test
Mhm.
of our anime rating skills. 'Cause I know
Uh-huh.
Brandon's pretty harsh with his critiques.
Uh-huh.
So you know what? A popular one, and one that we've all definitely seen. There's no way we couldn't have seen it.
Mhm.
And a good
Pokemon.
way to test our abilities.
Mhm.
What would you rate
Uh huh.
Demon? What would you rate Demon Slayer?
Ooh.
On a
Kimetsu
scale of
no
1 to
Yaiba?
10?
Yeah,
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Kimetsu
What would
no
you
Yaiba.
what would
hold
you
up,
guys
hold up.
rate that?
Are we talking about the anime or the
Not
manga?
the manga,
Anime.
Chase. You're the only one. You're
Anime.
the only
Just
loser
the
here
anime.
that's read the whole manga.
Just the anime, including the movie.
Oh, I didn't
Mm.
watch the movie
I
yet.
haven't
I have it
seen
on
the
the.
movie.
I have it on my computer. I just haven't watched it yet. So I can only
Okay.
I can only speak for the first season.
Okay, so if we're rating just the anime, I would rate the anime a solid 8.3.
Okay,
Mhm.
it's respectable.
It is very good, but it has a lot of pandering moments and a lot of moments where I'm like, okay, let's get the story moving.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't need to know the entire sobbing backstory behind the enemy every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I understand, that's great, but like, can we hurry this up a little bit? We only have so many episodes in a season.
That is true.
All right. Chase, what about you? What would you rate Kimetsu? What would you rate Kimetsu no Yaiba, the anime?
Although the movie,
I was
9.5
also-
out of 10.
I was also gonna say like 8.
An 8? Yeah.
Yeah. 8.
I imagine similar things to what.
Oh my god, I didn't even know Brandon was streaming. Fucking
Well, of
Jimmy
course.
just texted me. He said, "You're not a loser. You're not a loser." I read the whole manga. As well.
So I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want Dimitri. I didn't want Dimitri to feel like he was special.
Crystal, what about you? What would you rate Kimetsu no Yaiba?
Have you even seen it?
I haven't.
I showed
you
you.
have-
I showed you one
What?
episode.
You did show me one episode.
Did you show her the only episode that mattered?
The only
which
episode that
is-
matters. Yes.
Episode 19.
Episode 19.
Yeah, exactly. The
Yeah.
episode that I still have on my computer.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what about you, Brandon? What would you rate Kimetsu no Yaiba?
You know, at first I was super on board with Kimetsu no Yaiba, and I really liked the show. And introducing like all the characters, I felt like all of them were pretty like diverse and unique and very interesting, right? But a lot of the show, I fucking hate the fucking orange hair kid. I always forget his name because I suppress.
Zenitsu?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
suppress him so far from my memory.
Yeah.
And he
I
gets
can't-
so much fucking screen time, and his
Yes,
whole character is literally Nezuko.
Yes. That's
And it's like,
Yeah, and
that's
they-
why my rating is
they have-
low, because it's just like, all right, let's hurry this up.
And even with Inosuke, and I really do enjoy Inosuke, even though he's got a one-track mind, but I more enjoy his one-track mind of I want to be the strongest and punch shit
Yeah,
hard.
I will say,
in all honesty, I appreciate the simplicity with Inosuke,
Yes,
and
yes,
that makes
yes.
him much more likable to me.
And
I will say, for the movie's sake, they did really well in giving all the characters just the right amount of screen time.
Okay.
That is
To
true.
tie everything together. Like, yes, there was a Zenitsu moment, but it was hilarious, and
Oh.
it went on for just long enough.
Okay. Well, that
There
makes
was a-
Brandon, so
that makes me happy.
What's your rating for Kimetsu no Yaiba?
well, obviously, episode 19 bumps it up a couple points for me. Just for it being just for Madhouse. I mean, come on, you can't not.
And Zenitsu
so I
drops
would-
it at least 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would probably give Kimetsu no Yaiba like, if I had to be really mean, probably a 7. Like, cause
It's
it's
respectable.
very good, but towards the like after episode 19, it really slows down.
Yes, yes, yes.
And like,
Because I was gonna say, I'm in the middle with all you guys. I give it about a 7.8.
yeah. Well, I don't do
Because
points.
well, if we're gonna go like super accurate with like,
Mhm.
because I think a 7 is too low. I think it's like
That's what I said if I was being
like
really mean.
high towards almost being an 8 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love it. I like the show. The premise is fun. The
Mhm.
characters sometimes a little bit, sometimes a little bland. Tanjiro is a bit bland and boring. Not too bad. Not too much.
Oh,
He's not,
definitely
like,
not
I will
awful.
He's
say-
not atrociously bland, but he's just got bland moments.
I will say I like Tanjiro for being the Mary Sue that he is.
yes.
He's acceptable.
And Zenitsu, I mean, I don't hate him, but I don't like him.
In the words
graded.
in the words of one of my favorite abridgers, Rivel, die in a fire.
Yeah.
What?
That's just
I don't get that one.
Rivel from Code Geass, he's like one of the supporting characters, and he's
I,
dog shit.
I,
and he
I
deserves
actually
to die in
haven't
a fire.
heard. I actually haven't heard many people reference Code Ment.
Oh, I fucking love Code Men, dude.
I fucking love Code Ment too, man.
the only thing I know about that is the fucking scene with like
The soup.
no,
Oh.
just the I forget what it is, but just like it's like
Hey, can you come out me?
You
I
would-
can't, I'm
you
too
wouldn't-
close.
you wouldn't kill. Are you sure? You wouldn't kill me. You can't kill me if I kill myself first. Like that is the dumbest thing ever. Really? What's dumber, the person trying to kill himself or the person trying to kill the person trying to kill himself?
I haven't seen that. That sounds super good.
Didn't you read the captions? It's a U-Vard. The fuck is a U-Vard? Holy shit, they threw a U-Vard at those guys! What
yeah.
the fuck is a U-Vard?
But yeah, Kimetsu no Yaiba animation gorgeous. Like it is very good. Like and that also just the one thing like I agree. I like the first guy with like the first time they did like the before the villain dies, you get to see their backstory. It's like, oh, that's sad.
That was
But then they kept doing it, and I'm like,
yeah.
okay, you
Okay.
can't keep doing that. Like, if I know their sad backstory before they die, then I'll probably start caring. You can't do that
After
when
they're dead.
dying.
Yeah,
when
look-
they're dying.
Yeah,
Literally.
fucking manga guy. I was like, oh, I feel for you, manga guy. He just
Literally,
wanted to draw shit.
Literally, the
The manga
anime.
guy, I think I like the most because that one I felt bad.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he just wants to draw manga, and everyone gives him
Yeah.
shit.
Literally, the anime can take those scenes from the manga and just condense them down instead of giving them a whole fucking episode.
Yeah.
Like, give them a few flashbacks so that we get the gist, and then murk them.
Yeah, and then Spider Boy, I really didn't care that
No,
much about.
fuck Spider Boy.
Uninteresting.
Yeah, but anyways,
Uninteresting. OP. Please no.
Interesting OP, still a good show, just a little overhyped, like a lot of shows like
Honestly,
that are. Like,
not enough Nezuko pussy. I'm probably not gonna come back for the second season, so.
she's 13.
She's a demon. They don't have age, so really, I mean, it's irrelevant.
I'm
Demons don't age,
I am-
so technically.
I'm not sure that's the hill you want to die on, Brandon.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna grab my
Anyways.
Nezuko Musi right now.
The only one who'd be dying right here is you, Baka.
But come on, we all know what's about. We all know what's about
It's
that
Fedora.
Inosuke Bushi.
Oh,
He's 13.
He's got the pretty face for it.
yeah. Well, he's 12.
Alright.
13.
We don't know how old Inosuke is. He's lived in a jungle his entire life. He could be like 20. They're all Japanese. We all know Japanese people age slow.
Exactly.
Anyways, let's go ahead
It's
and get
gonna
started with
grow
the
to
section.
kill me.
Alrighty. So, when last we left our wanderers, for a little bit of a recap for our streamer being away.
I wasn't here.
So the party decided to follow a lead into a missing persons quest, quote unquote, to assist Mayor John Elton with finding his son who had gone missing in the woods, and came to realize that there was a devious fiend out in the woods who had, for lack of better terms, murked the party that had gone out to search and found the eldest son of John Elton barely clinging on to life. And healing him up, the party ran forward through the woods to the location that they felt a monstrosity moving in, and found found a bundle of wood disguised as a sort of beaver's den, which had an entrance leading underground with a magic mouth trying to ward off our party. Ignoring it, they decided to delve down into the earth and found that the tunnels below were filled with booby traps. Snares that were trying to sling them upwards into stalactites and spikes, voices going off in the middle of hallways, swinging blades, closing stone doors, and hallways that led to nowhere, and Yetis that were alerted to the party's presence immediately in infiltrating their cave through a very not so quick but not all terrible battle, leaving several of our party members bruised and scathed. They rested for a bit, found that whoever is behind this kidnapping is a man of many magic and arcane talents, having fire-resistant collars on the Yetis that prevented their natural fear of fire from hindering them, and also realized that it was a cruel man at the same time, and finding out that the Yetis, in fact, had their fear of fire beaten out of them, for lack of a better term. So trudging on along, they continued down the Yeti cave and came to a side entrance that led back into the hallway that was the section leading into 3 different paths, and the only one left now being the leftmost path, with the other 2 leading to dead ends. And that is where we start our session today.
So did they actually manage to beat all 3 Yetis?
Yes,
Yeah,
I was
wow.
I was controlling Dolkin while they did that.
Oh,
So
how many fog clouds?
No
All
fog
of them.
clouds.
All of
God damn it.
You had 1 second level spell left, and I felt like I wanted you to use it. But regardless,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are now standing back in the middle of that crossway, with the hallway behind you where the swinging blades were, having just pushed down a slab of stone that was blocking off the path leading to the Yetis.
Mm-hmm.
It crashing onto the ground, and that magic mouth voice once more rings off in the middle of the hallway, taunting you, wanting you to find him, repeating the same message as before.
Isaiah, did I get hit at all, or? Because
I
I'm still at
think
full
you-
HP, so I don't.
Well, you guys did take a short rest.
Okay, so never mind. Just making sure.
And you did heal up Ma, and Ma did use hit die to restore health.
Okay, just making
So-
sure.
Yeah. So just most of what everyone's missing is spell slots and sorcery points.
Okay.
But yeah,
Actually, I
so-
I still have all my spells. What do you mean?
what are you talking about?
I still have 3 spells to cast for my first level
Well,
spells.
All of
Oh
these-
yeah, but
all of
second.
these are
Well,
on-
no,
Oh,
you
right.
only have
Okay,
your
yeah,
second
yeah.
level.
Mm-hmm. Never mind. We're good.
I did have you cast a cure wounds for Ma because she was very hurt. And
Okay.
I felt it would have been the thing Dolkin would have done.
Okay, just making sure, cause I don't want to cheat or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, no, you're good. But yeah, you guys are now back in that hallway. The rightmost path is closed off. The forward path led to nowhere, and now there's just the left path you have not gone down.
Dolkin, his eyes unglaze over, and he looks around. He's like, "Oh, where are we?" Everything just went blank. Everything just went dark.
Now you're
Yeah.
not gonna DMPC.
Uh,
Oh yeah, it was almost like someone else was controlling me. It was weird.
it wasn't enough fog clouds. If I don't cast one a day, I get antsy. Well, the only path we have left is the one on the left. So,
Mhm.
I guess Dolkin will, he'll look at Ma and he'll give her the knowing nod to make sure that she goes ahead, just in case. She's at full HP, right?
She should be.
Okay, just making sure, because if not, I'll.
I think I did refill her up to full HP.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's at full.
And I'll look at her and I'll give her a good like pat on the butt. I'll be like, be careful, Ma, and then I'll tell her to go on ahead for
Yeah,
us.
she kind of shakes her abdomen like a dog when we're getting butt scratches, and moves forward. She goes on the wall and just moves forward down the hall. I don't know if you guys follow after her, but
Oh yeah. We're gonna Dolkin will walk first. He's gonna stay probably 15 feet behind.
gotcha. Okay, and I assume everyone else is going to be following him down.
Yeah.
So you guys go down the hall. Let me pull up the map I made again for myself.
Oh no. Oh, I thought there was another battle map.
No. Like I drew up an actual map of the. Of the
Oh,
game and
now that's
everything
pog.
else. All right. So you guys go down, and Ma stops. A little bit of ways ahead of you. You can still see her. She stops and she comes down off the wall as there's another opening in the room at the end of this hallway, and you all come up and you see another dead end.
Now, fuck me
Yeah.
running.
Yeah, Dolkin
Ah.
will look up and then put his hand on his head or hand on his face oh Lord.
Is it like the same kind like the other one was, where there's like a crack and like wind coming from this one? We can like push it down.
Roll perception check.
Sure.
It's my best stat.
It's actually not my best stat. It's the first roll of the night, so
Oh, it is your best
Oh!
stat.
with a fucking nat 20.
So this one is definitely not like. This one's definitely not like the other one you were just in. Vashana, you especially. You actually do what you saw Hank and SR do with their holding up their finger to feel wind. The weird thing, there is a bit of a draft, but it was not as strong as the one back in the right tunnel. You do feel a small draft.
Mm.
And roll me just a intelligence check real quick as well.
Oh, it's my best stat. Oh,
Holy Oh, now these are the rolls we want to see.
19. So, and with that, you remember in the first one, the middle hallway that you guys were in, there was absolutely nothing. You felt no draft. There wasn't even signs of any traps, any triggers, any hidden anything. But you do feel a small draft in this room.
Can I pinpoint the location with that nat 20?
No.
Oh.
You just know that there is a draft somewhere in this room. It is coming towards you guys, but you cannot tell from which side of this
Cave entrance.
of this cave that dead end that is in. It feels just kind of like kind of in the middle, oddly enough.
This is an
And
evil.
kind of just
This
go
is an evil
forward.
scientist lair, so it's got to be a self-destruct button somewhere.
Vishana is just going to, like, just run her hand along the entirety of this dead end
What are you
along the wall.
Well, Dolking, because he didn't roll good. He's gonna be like, what are you doing, Vashana? You think it's fake?
There's a draft somewhere. I can't tell where it's coming from. It's not as strong as the other rooms. I think we might be on the wrong path. It might be the center path. There were no traps and there was no draft there, but I have to check this and I have to be certain.
Dolkin remembers when he tried to pickaxe through the wall to get back to the center, and he's gonna look at Vashana and be like, well, even if there is an entranceway here, do you expect us to dig it out with my pickaxe? Because he'll like rub his muscles and he'll be like, because these rocks are a lot more solid than you think they are.
No, Dolkin, you were kind of phasing in and out of consciousness when we opened up the pathway in the other hallway.
That sounds about accurate.
Yeah, it literally was like 10 minutes ago, but you were kind of phasing in and out of consciousness.
You were controlled by some.
Talking about not casting any fog clouds.
Yeah.
A fog
Really
cloud,
itching.
a fog cloud. So, it's just as simple as us finding a button.
That's what it was in the other room. It was kind of like
Oh, okay. So
found like something and it opened up.
okay.
But Vashana's also checking to see if there's any illusions.
Let's see. At this point, I know Angelina wouldn't have detect magic up right now.
Nah.
But
What?
what are you guys doing? Vashana's
'Cause
checking the wall.
this
What
will
is
probably-
everyone else doing?
This will probably take about a minute for her to inspect the wall. I don't know how helpful it will be, but private awareness will at least give us like because I could have told us exactly like where the Yetis were. If I remember to do that before we walked over there, right? So maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe if I cast it, it'll at least help us narrow down. Because if I don't feel them this way or like up above us, like in a general direction, then maybe that'll help narrow the search down.
Okay, so you're gonna do primeval awareness.
Yes.
Okay. What's everyone else gonna do?
I mean, I could look for traps.
Okay. You're gonna look for traps.
I could look for traps. That's
Alright.
all my character's good for.
I would like to help Hank.
Look for traps.
No.
Hey,
No.
let's look for some plants.
In the
Little
cave.
survival tips.
Yeah, look for some
in
plants.
the cave. In the cave.
Or maybe
Let's look for
there's
some
mushrooms growing
lichens.
around or
Maybe there's
something.
lichens or
Ah.
moss.
No, I'm not actually gonna do that right now.
Let's look for some bugs to eat.
Okay, Chase.
Okay,
The-
fine. Investigation or perception? Investigation.
Well, hold on. But what are you
Alright,
doing, Crystal?
okay.
Could I maybe look for something that looks a little bit out of place in this area that maybe would indicate a way forward, or maybe would help us move past this somehow?
Okay, you're gonna do. So I assume you're gonna be looking, because I'm pretty sure that's what Vashana's doing.
Yeah, I want to do
So you can either assist Vashon or do it on your own if you wish. But yeah, and Angelina will also assist in investigating around for a way forward. She sees Hank looking around, and she's like, oh, he probably knows what traps look like. So yeah, everyone who's wanting to go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh, can I do it with advantage because SLR's helping?
Yeah, I want to give Vashana advantage.
Okay, yeah,
Hi-yo.
go ahead. Go ahead with
Fuck!
advantage.
Wow.
Seven.
This is why we have Angelina here. Oh!
Soft 20 for Angelina. Yeah, and you know what? Hold on, where's Ma?
Oh! But I don't know if she has investigation. No, she has perception.
She doesn't, but she's got intelligence. Not I, but I want to see what it is. Oh,
You know what? That's pretty good for her. -3.
higher than everyone else's. So Hank, you look around the area, and it all seems to just be flat stone. You don't see any tripwires or anything. There aren't any holes. There aren't any holes in the wall that would indicate like arrow traps or anything like that. So you think it might be safe in here. But yeah, and Vashana and Esra, you guys are moving around. You guys have never been, not always the most investigative type, so you just kind of like go moving your hands against the wall very slowly, just like looking at cracks in the walls. And while you're doing that, Angelina actually goes up to one side of the wall and starts putting her hands on the wall and just starts sort of just like knocking a little bit. And as she does, she actually comes to one area, and she just stops her hands right there. It's like, everyone, I think I might have found something.
And Vishana will immediately come over. Yeah. What'd you get?
You see her, she's kind of like, just like, she's got her hands over one part of the wall, and as she does, it's like, this wall is a lot smoother. This part of the wall is a lot smoother than the other areas. And then she kind of moves her left hand to the left and then stops. And it's like, it gets rough and edgy right here. And then moves it to the other side. It's like, it's rough and edgy right here. And I think I feel that draft you were talking about. This might be a door we're looking for.
It's pretty rough and edgy.
Like me.
The thing is, I'm not sure how thick this wall is or where the mechanism to open it is. Or where it would be.
I can't say anything. I'm still concentrating. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. And after a minute, you would have your primal awareness. It would have gone off just as everyone was finding what they found.
Okay.
You feel about, let's see, about a good mile.
Okay.
Not a mile. Yeah, about a good mile. To the northeast of you guys' position at the current moment,
Mm-hmm.
and about a couple 100 feet up.
Okay. So we're moving in the right direction.
About 300-400 feet upwards.
Okay. So we're moving in the right direction, which is what we like to hear. And Angelina just said like she might have found the door, but we don't know where the button is.
Yeah, she says there might. She says she doesn't know where where any mechanism to open it would be.
Do you think the mechanism? Dalkin will look to everybody and be like, "You guys think the mechanism in the other hallway okay, so hear me out. Like let's say there's a button in the north hallway that opens up this door, and then one of us has to be over here to keep the door open so that the rest of us can come back and then make the squeeze in. Do you think he did something sneaky like that?
I'm not sure.
If it's a person, they think he'll be able to do something like that.
I mean,
But then they also have to do that?
you know what? But I mean, this is his house. I assume he's got keys.
And Vashana will take out her wand of magic detection and burn another charge for detect magic.
Okay. You do detect magic, and you feel sort of a ley line a little bit.
What you sense is the door. You definitely now using detect magic. You see the outline of a door. At that smooth area that Angelina pointed out, and you see just like a tiny line, just like going across the ground, and actually stops in the middle of the room.
Vashana is just going to
And it looks like it stops underneath a fairly large rock in the middle of the room.
Vashana is just going to quickly walk up to the wall and trace the outline of the door and tap on it. Yep, you got a door here, and then she'll put her finger on the ley line and follow it all the way out to the rock. And something here, and she'll lift the rock up.
It's about a good 2 foot tall rock, so it takes you a little bit to just
And
like
she'll, Donkey,
Oh,
please.
Yeah, Dalkin will come over once he sees what you're trying to do.
yeah. So it's not hard to push. It's just little. It's just a little.
It's a little
rough.
hefty.
Yeah, a little hefty. So you guys easily push out of the way, and you see the rock is actually covering up a hole, where you look down and you see that there's a lever under in the hole.
And Vashana will reach her hand in and.
Okay. Real quick. Would you
Uh-huh.
guys be around Vashana when she does this, or would you?
Well, Dalkin
Like-
is there,
like-
so.
Well,
Okay.
I should also ask: is there any magic around the lever, other than this ley line?
No.
Okay.
I don't feel
So-
Hank would be.
Okay. Angelina.
See wherever Angelina is. She was close or not.
Okay. So as you pull the lever, you definitely hear like a, and you see the room rumble a bit as you all look to the right, and you see the wall just kind of just pull, just kind of like starting to lift and raise very slowly out of the ground, and at the same time, Dolkin,
Mhm.
Vashana, Angelina, and Estelar. All of you need to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, is
Boy.
it my actual good stat?
Oh.
You
Oh,
fool.
yeah.
You fool, Isaiah. Angelina! Oh, well, she's gonna fuck it up, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit,
believe.
wait.
I believe in
Angel-
Angelina.
But got like a 1 in
Do-
dex. Oh!
Uh,
It's pretty
oh.
good.
that.
It's okay.
You all do pass, surprisingly enough. So as that happens, you all at the same time you feel the room rumbling, and you think, yes, it's the door. You feel, wait, the room's rumbling a little too much, and you look down and you see lines underneath you start opening up, and you're all like, shit, and then just jump out of the way as a trap door opens up underneath all of you. The stonework just folds downwards and smashes against the walls, and you just see a slope downwards into pitch black.
All of us?
No, just me, Vashana, Eslar, and Angelina.
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys all managed to dodge out of the way as this pitfall trap just opened up underneath all of you.
Yeah, Dolkin's gonna look down and then look up to the rest of them and be like, okay, now let's be real. How did he set this up? How does he not fall into this?
I have no idea. Honestly, I think he has like a secret entrance or something somewhere.
Ah,
Reading this.
It's almost sadistic.
this is pretty messed up.
Yeah,
Up at the
Angelina just very curiously just goes over, looks over the edge, and just looks down, doesn't see anything, just backs away. And after a couple seconds, you actually feel as just a as the stone floor actually starts to
Come back
slowly
together.
move its way back upwards and locks itself back into place. You actually see as the two slabs, the middles connect, you see it actually push upwards and then fall down, and then fall, like push up an inch and then descend back into place, and it looks like there wasn't even a pitfall trap there to begin with.
Hank, weren't you? Hank, I think I found the trap you were looking for.
How did I not find that?
It's pretty hard to find.
I mean that one's pretty. This one's pretty hidden.
I
You found it.
wouldn't have found the lever without my magic eyes.
The door. Now that the door is open, what appears to be on the other side of it?
You see a narrower hallway inside, but you see it sloping upwards, kind of.
Ah.
In we go.
Well, I will inform the party. I think I already did, but about how there is abominations about 300 feet up like and to the right of our current position.
Monstrosities.
Oh, sorry, monstrosities.
Abominations.
I mean, they can't be abominations if you think they are.
It was one of the two. I didn't remember.
You're good.
So
do you I assume you all move inside past the door.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Wait, are you saying former President Barack Abominations are above us?
But I will have Ma again cling to the walls. I'll pick her up and I'll let her like skitter off my hand like onto the side of the wall so that she can like go up the stairs, more easily than we can.
Yeah. As you guys go in, you hear another ka-chunk as you see the door just moving back down slowly, back into place. Blocking off the way you guys came in.
Hey,
It seems like the trapdoor seems to also have a time limit before it also sinks back into place.
Hey, Angelina Vashana, do you think you guys have that magic thing where do you think there's a way to open the door from this side, or are we trapped in here now?
Maybe? I don't know.
I'm unsure. I mean, I don't know if this is intended to have a way out through this way.
That would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I don't like. You know what? At first I was having fun. I'm not having as much fun anymore.
Agreed. Shall we see where this path takes us then?
Yeah. Ma's already got a head start, so we better catch up to her before she starts like hissing. And Dolkin will walk up the stairs first, or walk up the slope.
Yeah, it's a gradual incline, nothing too steep going upwards, and you guys move for a good almost just kind of 30 minutes to an hour, just going through this one hallway that has a gradual slope upwards before you come into another opening. You see a very narrow chasm, almost like equivalent to like a wizard tower, in width, of just a spiraling staircase. Not really a staircase, as a surface sloping upwards and spiraling around is flat and smooth, with also a railing on the side as well of stone.
And it
For
just goes
safety
up
reasons.
or down?
It goes up.
Vishana's gonna jump on the broom and just kind of float in the middle and be like, I'll stay here, and I'll be in the center in case anything happens, and in case one of you accidentally falls or something.
So this
Okay.
motherfucker has guardrails put up.
Yep.
That's nice, at least.
Yeah, well, that's nice of him. I'm glad he
Yeah.
appreciates health and safety standards. That makes me
mean-
happy.
I mean, magical OSHA is a thing.
Cool. I'm glad he abides by magical OSHA. All right. Where is Ma? I assume she can't keep like skittering on the walls in this place.
No, she can.
Oh,
She
okay.
can.
Just making sure.
She's got room where she can skitter on the wall, where she can skitter on the walls.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
And you know what? Dawkins gonna look around. Sir, is this a trap staircase? Is it going to be slippery, and when we go up, we all slide down the stairs?
I mean, it's already smooth, so but if you want to, you can roll as you guys are walking upwards, if you want, you can make a perception check.
We're gonna get so home alone.
Can I roll a perception check as well?
Oh, thank God. I mean, it's not great, but
Yeah, anyone who wants to roll a perception check.
All right.
You know what, Vashana will roll. It's her best stat. Oh,
Yeah,
almost better than my now one.
almost.
I guess you-
So while you guys are moving upwards, this slope going upwards, and based on words, I can speak them. Based on the slope and how steep it is, Dolkin, you can assess that this is probably taking you up to the exact location where those monstrosities you felt before were. At least getting near to where they are.
Mm-hmm.
But as you guys are moving along, you do eventually come towards the top, and you do see it leads into a much wider mouth of the stone staircase, and you actually are able to see within about 20 to 30 feet within
Mm-hmm.
is a large set of wooden oaken doors.
Okay.
In this,
Does it-
But as you guys move up there, Estelar and Hank, as everyone's walking in front of you, you see as on the ground, you see a pressure plate and Dolkin about to step on it.
Dolkin.
Yeah.
Dolkin,
Dolkin.
Dolkin will stop with his foot or with his hoof precariously
Hanging
over,
pressure
precariously like inches away from the pressure plate, and he'll stay standing on one leg, and he'll like turn around and be like, yes, Estelar?
Please don't take another step forward.
Oh, take another step forward.
You mean this step? You mean this step right
Step.
here? Down.
Dolkin.
Cow. Don't put your foot down, cow.
Put it down only if you want to die.
Okay.
Put it down behind you.
Yeah, he lifts it up, and then he slowly starts moving it back down.
Vashana just
Angelina just in mage hands grabs your hoof and pulls it back.
I wasn't gonna do it. I heard you the first time. I was just
Please don't tempt.
I was just having a little fun.
Vashana pulls out a cell phone and goes, "Put a hoof down if you want to fucking die," and puts it on Witch Talk.
He's like,
That's fucking great.
I wasn't gonna press it. I wasn't gonna, because then I'm probably gonna get hurt and hurt you guys. And I don't want to do that. Just having a little fun. Look, we've been locked in this cave underground for like 2 hours now. I'm getting into cave madness again.
Vashana, still on her broom, just kind of floats over top of the pressure plate, giving it a good once over.
Getting the cave crazies.
And what are you doing with the pressure plate?
I'm just giving it a once over, seeing like if
Yeah.
it's connected to anything or anything like that.
Detect magic would not be up anymore.
Yeah.
But
Just using-
also with that check, I forgot. Eslar, you would have gotten this, but they see the plates, but you also see something else instead. In that area in the hole, where the doorway is, in the ceiling, you see a very odd, very similar looking trapdoor-esque etching in the ceiling. That seems to be about 20 feet, about 20 feet on each side, with a slit in the middle.
Okay.
Well,
Then
I will point that out.
yeah, point that out. We should probably get out of the way of that. Whatever's up there.
And doing a just general check of the pressure plate. It's also a big pressure plate, by the way. It is a 5x5
Mm.
big pressure plate, and it encompasses nearly the entirety of the pathway
Ooh.
going upwards.
Mhm.
How big is this pathway?
It's about a 7 foot wide, so you guys can walk side by side. But yeah, you guys can walk side by side comfortably with one another. But this pressure plate in the middle does take a large majority
Sizable
of the pathway.
Vashana is going to turn back to Estelar and Hank and be like, you don't see any like wires or anything that would inhibit me from flying up and checking out that trapdoor, do you?
None that I
do
can
we?
see. I assume we don't. Do we?
You do not.
Okay.
Not that I can see.
I assume
Hey.
she should be fine.
Okay, I'll be right back then. And she flies over to the trapdoor and gives it
And there was a wire! No!
Bitch, I lied!
Ah! I always knew Estelar would kill me in the end.
You dumb elf.
She's not even an elf.
All right, so you fly up.
Yeah, fly over and give it a once over.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you're looking for, or?
Just kind of looking at like how it's constructed, like how it's put together. If I could see like anything that it's connected to, or like if I tap on it and if I hear anything on the other side of it, like a bubbling sound or like lava or like a heavy feeling of like a giant boulder or something, you know.
Those are good options.
Just do a, I guess, perception check.
Oh, it's my best stat.
Oh.
I mean, it's pretty quiet. Whatever's above that trapdoor, you really don't know what it is.
And you know what? Since Vashana's the only one who can get over here, she'll burn her last charge on the wand and detect some magic.
Magic around here. You do detect magic. It is on the door.
The door in the hallway, not the trapdoor.
Yes, the door in the
Okay.
hallway.
Okay.
And this particular magic is, let me just take a look real quick. It is abjuration magic.
Abjuration.
Oh, does the
Okay,
wand
no.
not tell you what spell it is, or?
No,
Yeah,
it's detect magic.
Oh.
It tells you this class, the school of
Yeah.
magic, and you do sense the magic in the middle of the door.
In the middle. Okay.
And to be a little more precise, to give you a clue, where the locks would be.
It might just be magic lock.
Cast,
Wait, no.
cast delayed find trap. Come on, let's be real. He was
Magic-
wondering if there were traps here. He forgot.
Huh. You know what? Let me.
You bet to fucking metagame. You better go 5e tools right now and look up all the abjuration spells.
I'm just curious.
I'm just curious, so
I'm
yeah.
just curious.
All right, but what are the rest of you
Yeah.
doing?
Vashana's gonna cry out. Okay, so the door has a magic lock. I don't see anything on the trapdoor, and that's a large fucking pressure plate.
But Hank, would you like to try disarming it?
Let me think about it. No, I can try my hand. I can try these sticky fingers.
Are you disarming the pressure plate?
Yeah, I'll try to disarm the pressure plate.
It's a huge
Okay,
pressure plate. How are we gonna disarm it?
Before you do that, roll me an investigation check.
Yeah, to see if I can find anything. My best stat.
Oh, I
That's
mean,
what I'm
two
fucking talking
15s.
Wow, that is actually just what you needed.
That's right.
Hey, let's go.
Better be.
So, Hank, you go down and you look at the pressure plate and start trying to adjust it, and you realize this is a disarmable trap.
Okay.
This
Aren't all?
Good.
this
I hope they
this
are.
is a this is a trap you cannot disarm.
Oh.
Oh wait.
That's what I meant. It is an undisarmable trap.
There
Oh.
you go.
Undisarmable. My bad. I used dis and I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, that means what I meant.
It's a
It's an armable trap.
That's
It-
it's an
Is-
honorable trap that's
it-
dissing you. Okay, I got it.
you get the feeling in the process of trying to disarm this trap, you will actually trigger it instead.
Mm.
Well, people, it
Mhm.
looks like I can't do anything because whoever set this up is a master craftsman and just made this insurmountable trap that no matter how many years of expertise, I can't figure out how to do it. I can't figure out how to fight it.
Vashana lands with her broom in front of the door and goes, Ranuk! And the broom flies back over to you, Hank. One at a time, please.
Ah,
Wait,
what a brilliant idea.
even me?
Yes, Dolkin, you'll move very slow, but one at a time you can get over it.
Okay,
With Ma on board, I'm well over 200 pounds, so I hope that's okay.
She can climb the wall.
Oh, okay, just
That trap is not a problem to her.
okay, just making sure. I don't know if there was like anyone on like that side that we don't see yet, or
No, with SR rolling a 26, she knows that is the only trap.
I
okay.
see it all.
And now you realize it's almost looks like it's in plain sight for the reason of trying to be obvious and people hopefully making the attempt to disarm it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I can't wait. And this is exactly what's gonna happen. That's gonna be like a trap of like a big gust of wind, and it's gonna blow us all back onto the original trap, and then the Indiana Jones boulder is gonna fall.
Yeah.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm gonna be so happy when it happens.
While Vashana sends the broom back and is waiting for someone else to get on it, she's going to do an Arcana check on the spell on the lock.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll me Arcana.
Oh yeah.
Big 12.
12.
Since I know it's abjuration.
Let me do. Yeah.
Knowing it's abjuration, I would know it's not going to go kaboom.
Yeah, I'll give you this. It definitely is not a kaboom kind of spell. With a 12, I'll say it's easy enough. It's a heavily implored magic
Arcane
spell.
lock.
Yeah, it's arcane lock.
Yeah.
It's it's heavily implored by many a wizard, anyone who is of the arcane secrets to keep secrets that they wish to have never meet other eyes close.
And as soon as someone's on the broom, she'll call it back over to her.
Yep.
Because she can do that.
Hank, you said you were getting on the broom first.
Yeah, I'll get on the broom.
Yeah, if that's where if you guys are just gonna get on the broom, it's easy enough. You guys just go over this pressure plate, land down. The broom flies back, grabs the next person, carries you all perfectly safe over the pressure plate.
Okay.
And once everyone's over, Vashana's gonna turn and point at the lock and go, that's an arcane lock. You can try all you want, Hank, but it's going to be very hard to pick it. Angie, Estelar, do you have the ability to remove magic from something?
You know,
I do.
I still realize you didn't ask me this time.
I
Again.
only have.
It's too high of a level spell for you to learn, Dolki.
I only have counterspell on me. I don't have dispel magic.
But I have dispel magic.
Wonderful. That's the easiest way to get in. It should also remove the lock, hopefully. If it doesn't, then Hank should be able to get into it.
Well, would we want to try the lock first to see if Hank might be able to?
I don't
Remember
want
it?
Hank to break his picks.
I suppose.
What kind?
So
Are
what do
there
you
markings
think?
on the
Do you
door?
think you can pick an arcane lock?
Magic is is a fickle mistress. Is a with normal mechanics, you know. I can easily get by that. I've had many years of experience, but when it comes with magic, doesn't look like. Give me a second.
So you're saying no?
That's fair. All right. In which case,
It's either we dispel it, or if we're able to do like I know there's a spell that I've seen many people use that makes a loud kind of
Sorry about
like
the buds. Give
knock,
me just 1 second.
makes a loud sort of knocking
Just assume I
sound.
say no. I can't.
I think it's called knock.
What were you saying, Chase?
Tolkien looks at his. I think he said someone called him. So
Okay.
Tolkien
Yeah,
looks at. Tolkien looks
he's
at
a-
his big old
he's
bag of
somebody
spells and his 3 spells. Closes the bag.
fog cloud. How can a fog cloud help us in this situation?
Lock cloud. It'll confuse the lock. It won't know which way is locked and which way is unlocked.
It'll have disadvantage. It's resisting being picked.
See if we would have taken fine traps, then we would have had advantage because then now we would have known the lock was trapped. So.
The lock's not trapped though. It's just magically locked.
Oh, goddamn it!
Well, I can dispel it. It's fine. I would.
Yeah. Let's give that a shot and see if Hank can pick it then.
All right. I will cast Dispel Magic on the lock.
Alrighty. You cast Dispel Magic in the general area of the door, and Vashana, you see the magic disappears.
Okay. Then Vashana's just gonna try the door and see if it's still locked.
The door is still locked, but it does not have arcane lock on it anymore.
Cool. Now we just need Hank to do his thing.
Tank. The door remains locked. Tank.
Hank.
Hank.
We pick him up and we pick him up and we smash his body into the
lock.
hole, yeah, the lock.
We'll use Hank to lock pick.
Yeah, we'll use his body and turn him into the lockpick.
Hang on, I have perfect fucking.
Are you gonna pull up the Fantastic Four that one picture?
Hang on.
I
gotta find it.
I know I have it. It's right here.
No.
Where is it? God damn it.
Alright, well, I guess we're just waiting for Hank to get back.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta find it. Hang on here. There it is.
Oh, did you post it or?
Hang on.
Man, I'm expiring here.
I'm working on it.
Ah. I guess I'll go take a quick piss because Chase isn't here, so it's a perfect chance to go take a quick piss.
For some reason, he wants to just leave.
Well, no, I think it's 'cause someone called it up.
Yeah, he'd. I guess. Taking a call's more important than playing a fun game with your friends. And he doesn't even have the decency to mute himself when he leaves. Because I can hear him in the background.
Yeah, I'm gonna go feed my dogs real quick. I'll be right back since it seems like we have a
Alright.
moment.
Alright, I guess we're taking a quick break.
Here we go. Ba ba fooey.
Alright, I've returned. Has he done it? Is he...
I found the clip that I wanted to share.
Where is
it's
it?
in memes. It's in memes.
Oh, this is from fucking, Das Bullshit.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love fucking Das Bullshit?
But I think of this every time when we do lock picking. Just, I'm picking the lock. Pick it.
Oh, man. It's a damn shame he doesn't make content anymore.
Yeah.
Who'd have guessed that, like, you know, he could, like, have a real life and, like, start, like, making, like, having a career where he's, like, a successful, like, security guard? Like, fucking asshole. Fuck that guy.
Honestly.
I'm back.
Honestly.
What? Fuck what guy?
I
Das-
posted the clip.
Das Bullshit, the guy who made all the Gmod idiot boxes. He started, like, having a life and going to work every day and, like,
Yeah.
like, taking better care of himself. Like, fuck that
That was,
guy.
like- That was like 3 years ago. Like, God.
Yeah, I know.
I do not know anything about Gmod Idiot Box.
He made the raccoon stole my penis joke like 2 years before two years before like American Dad did it.
Raccoon stole my penis.
Yeah, you know the American Dad thing where Klaus and Haley are daring each other to like do stupid shit, and then Klaus is like, "I dare you to run outside naked," telling everyone that you lost your penis, and then she runs out saying, "Help! A raccoon stole my penis!" And then he did that like 2 years before American Dad did it.
He also, I'm pretty sure you've seen this at one point on the internet. He was the original.
Yeah.
Of this.
You know,
Let me see.
I've been looking at your butt for about.
Here you go, chat.
I was wondering if you could have it.
What do you mean? No!
I mean, like just give me your butt.
No!
Give me that butt.
What?
Give me that butt. Give me that butt. Give me that butt.
Oh. Oh, hey, fucking Zickety Zach OTA. Hey, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate that. And welcome to all the 16
Hey.
people. Holy
Well,
fuck.
Shit, we got 16 people to watch us play D&D?
Fuck is
Bro,
wrong with
I'm-
all of you?
I'm pogging out.
Here we are watching fucking DOS bullshit videos because one of our
Sorry,
fucking
buds, I'm back.
because some
Oh.
dumbass had to go and fucking get food or something. Oh, hey, what's up, Chase?
Oh, hey,
Yeah, I'm
Jason.
back.
Yeah, we weren't talking
Okay,
about you
yeah.
behind your back.
Apparently stream got raided, Chase.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Looks like we got
Zicky-
16 people.
Zickety Zach
So-
OTA just rated me for 16 viewers.
Well, I guess for anyone who's thinking about watching, we're playing D&D. We got a bunch of people playing some fun characters.
Except for me.
Yeah, except for
And me.
except
And
for
me.
Brandon and Chase.
Yeah.
You know, and everyone.
Yeah,
everyone-
Matt-
everyone has it.
Matt's-
Nobody's actually.
Matt's character actually sucks though. Like honestly,
Yeah, so, give a shout out, dog shit, delete her.
Yeah. So, currently right now, the party is on a mission. that they elect to do themselves, and are trying to find a missing kid who got stolen by someone that they don't know the identity of, and a large group of monstrosities. So
Okay, well,
you're-
us metagamers know who it is.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
us
oh, yeah, yeah.
metagamers.
You guys know who it is, but I mean,
Yeah.
your characters don't. That's all that matters. But
Yeah,
okay.
Mashana's just going to slap Hank out of his stupor and be like, "All right, come on, pick the lock."
Yeah, Hank's his old age was getting to him.
Yeah,
All the
yeah,
time.
yeah. So Hank, I can speak. I promise. Eslar went up to the door and casted dispel magic, and despite that, the door is still locked. But they assure you that it should be a little easier now, if you wish to pick the lock, because it is now still locked.
Like 10, like a
You know,
DC 10. lower.
Does if you put a magic lock on something, and I guess
Mhm.
I'll in universe ask Vishana. I'll look at Vishana and be like,
Yeah.
So like, let's say you put like that lock on something, right?
if you
Put the
Mhm.
lock on something and then somebody turns it off. Do they know that you turned it off?
Not normally, no. It's kind of a set it and leave it spell.
Okay.
Yeah. It's more of a spell that is to keep people who you don't know out, because you can set like a password on it, or specific people who you know can just open it. It's people who you don't know that don't know the password that can't open it.
Okay.
Angelina assures the same thing. Just also nods very like, oh, oh yes, like she's very happy with that answer towards you.
And she,
Vishana.
Rashana just kind of rubs the back of her head and looks over at Angie. I've been studying a little bit on the side.
Yeah, Angelina pushes up her glasses. Well, actually, you missed the fact that.
It sucks that she actually. Actually.
And then she
So,
reads off the
Hank-
entire spell description.
So, Hank, if you wish to, you can use your thieves' tools to try and pick the lock.
All right.
God,
Wait,
I hope he
but
fails.
All right.
Fuck! Oh, never mind. He rolled a 13. I thought he rolled the 1.
We're playing a dangerous game today. Easy enough. With the arcane lock gone, it's a much easier lock to pick now. It's almost like just one of any old lock that you have before. This door, well, looking nice, the lock isn't all that nice. It seems like it heavily relied on that spell that it had cast on it, so you easily just 5 seconds of just plinking around inside the lock, chook, just unlatches, and if you put your hand up to the doorknob, it turns all the way.
Okay,
And
after you.
you're not the one opening the door. So
Well, I mean, if
will.
you want to go first, Hank, I mean, your no-hit runner's already ruined, so.
Wow.
Hank's gonna go in first.
I will go in behind
Yeah,
Hank.
he's done.
Okay. All right.
But Rashana
So
will jump on the bird.
So Hank, you go in first, and you open the door, and immediately what you see to your right and left, you see a little bit of a room, but not really a room. So you see a desk and a drawer and kind of a dresser sitting to your right, and on the left is immediately just a bed pushed up against the wall of this door, where it also has the wall. And you look, there's also kind of like a little bit of like a water reserve in here as well, a little bit of a lake that this pseudo bedroom is kind of built over, and there are no walls either, because it leads deeper into a much larger cavern, about I want to say about a good 100 or so feet across. And you look, and you walk and look, and you see that at the end of the cave, you see that there are many tables with glowing vials, various alchemical sets. You even see some bits and pieces of different creatures that you can't even begin to guess what they might have been, and various tools as well, and empty bottles of potions, some with a little bit of content still inside of them, and some smashed on various parts of the cave as well. It seemed the same. This place also seems to be in a little bit of a mess as well. not
Hmm.
very well kept.
So there's a bed in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just it's just a bed, like an alchemist
bed,
table.
a bed and a desk and an alchemy station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like-
the bed the bed and the desk are a good like 30-40 feet away from it. It's almost like whoever is here had built like the foundation of a room, like
Mhm.
sort of like a house, but didn't put up any walls inside of a cave.
Yeah. They just
right
put
up against the door, and then the rest outside of the area of the room is just cavern and cave.
You know what? Dulkeen's gonna look at the bed. Is the bed made?
No, not at all.
He's gonna.
It's got one pillow.
Oh no!
Dirty as all fuck, as well as the sheets. Like
How
they
crusty
might have
are the sheets?
they might have been white at some point.
Ugh.
It might have been white.
Oh,
Some areas
no.
are still white.
Yeah, it's splotchy, and you don't know if it's dirt or grime or you're not sure, but
Yeah.
it's definitely not clean.
I don't-
A lot of the place, you realize this is not a cleanly person, and for how intricate and well managed the traps are before, it's very odd.
Yeah,
Sheets hold themselves up like they're in stasis.
Dulkeen
And
just
while you guys
shiver.
are, yeah, and while you guys are making your way inside, go ahead and roll me perception checks while you start making all of you make your way inside.
It's a-
So Vashana will open the door and get on the floor and then walk the dinosaur.
Oh, that's persuasion.
Wow.
I'm not trying to persuade the bed. Hold on.
Persuade the bed, okay?
I don't think-
Wait,
don't persuade the bed.
please.
Hey, sexy.
Wow.
And Angelina's a little, Angelina and Eslar, you're a little more focused on the room itself. Angelina
bed.
kind of just like looking more, Eslar, you're like, oh my god, who the
It's
fuck
like, what's
would
that
live in such a
smell?
dirty,
Oh
who would live
my
in such a
God.
dirty place? And Angelina's just kind of looking to all the different alchemical sets at the end of the room.
And
Yeah,
my detect magic would still be up just for FYI.
yeah.
Because it lasts for 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, and while you guys are making your way inside, Vashana and Dolkin, you see
Fuck
kind
yeah.
of tucked away in the corner of the
Mhm.
room, behind another desk. You see kind of like a tuft of brown hair, just kind of like huddling up in the corner of the room.
Vashana just holds up a hand and points over at the direction of the tuft and like just kind of looks at Hank and like signals as best she can to she'll like put the finger to her lips and point at him.
You can literally talk in his mind.
Vashana forgets that sometimes.
How? You've been doing it since you were like a child.
And then
Here you are
Matt forgets
miming.
that sometimes. Vashana then mind links to Hank and goes, fuck, I forget I can do this. And someone over in the corner, go sneak kill him.
Kill him!
I
Or,
mean,
go
Well-
sneak up on him.
it's just a tuft of hair, right?
You just
A
see
big ball.
you see brown hair behind a desk towards the back.
Vashana will mind link with Hank and be like, go over, check it out. If it's something that's going to
Can
hurt
I-
us, kill it.
Can I stealth it?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and stealth if you wish.
I will stop Estelar and
You're damn right.
Angelina from like
Natural.
walking forward because I saw it as well, and I want Hank to. Once I see Hank start sneaking, I'll grab Estelar and Angelina to stop them before they get themselves noticed.
If Vashana wasn't mind linked with Hank, she'd have no fucking clue where he was.
Yeah, but Hank, you make your way. You kind of just like duck behind a few like stalagmites that are kind of like growing out of the ground, and make your way behind the alchemical sets. And getting a closer look, you definitely see a lot of humanoid parts are floating in various glass vials in this area.
Okay.
A lot of it seems to be humanoid, but you make your way to that desk, and as you look around, you see a small child. He's got a white shirt on. He's got very kind of dirty brownish black hair. He's probably can't be any older than 10 or 11, and he seems to just be huddled in the corner in like the fetal position, just kind of like rocking back and forth. And he does
Vashana
not
is-
notice you.
Vashana is still mind linked with you, Hank, and you can talk back to her.
I'll ask Vashana. We're looking for a Jimmy, right? Is that the
Vasha-
name?
Oh, hold
Vashana-
on.
Not the name.
No.
What are we looking for?
Do you remember what his name is?
No. Billy?
Nope.
Brett.
One of these days we'll get it.
Just keep naming names. We'll get there.
Roll intelligence
history.
check to see if you remember his name.
Oh, okay, intelligence.
I remember.
Do I?
You don't remember this fucking kid's name.
I don't remember this one.
Vashana, still mind linked with Hank, will turn to Dolkin and be like, what was his name?
Oh, wait, whose name? John Elton?
The kid.
Oh, Joseph.
Yeah, no, the kid.
Joseph Elton.
Joseph. And she'll
Oh, so... alright. Oh.
Dolkin remembers everyone he's ever come across.
So, I guess Hank's gonna, reach his hand over and be like, "Are you the Joseph we're looking for?"
He immediately just looks back, and he kind of just huddles, moves away, just backs up against the wall, and he's like, "Please don't hurt me, please. I don't know anything."
How far away is he from Vashana?
From you, he is about exactly 40 feet away.
Cool. Vashana, now seeing Hank interact with him, is going to start making her way over and will mind link up with him and be like, "It's all right. We're here to help."
So the rest of us can see him, right? Or are we too far away?
He's kind of there. You start moving up, and Teak hears a voice in his head, and he just kind of looks around and just who's saying something? And he keeps backing away. He seems to be very frazzled and scared.
Vashana out loud will go, "It's all right. Your father and brother sent us to save you."
I said notably because I did write this down. Does this boy have a scar on one of his cheeks?
Roll perception check.
Yeah, because when Dolkin's looking forward, he remembers the John Elton saying that his son has a scar on his cheek. So, perception. Fuck! God damn it!
Wow.
He's too far away. He's too far away for you to see right now. And
Okay.
Yeah, Dolkin. He's kind of looking at you and seeing Vashana just starting to make his way forward, and seems to be backing away. Seems to be backing away a little. I'm not sure if you're staying by the desk or trying to go up to him to comfort him.
I have Ma with me, so every single time we've interacted with children, I was gonna let SLR and Angelina walk forward if they wanted to, but I would have stayed back.
I was absolutely about to walk forward.
Okay, but Hank, you're the closest. So I was wondering if you were what else you were trying to do.
I feel like if he tries to, he's not trying to run, right? He's just
He's
cowering in
He
fear.
seems scared. He's backing up, and there's a tunnel that leads further into the into a part of the cave that you don't know. They seems to be pressed up against, just at the corner of it, and he's just staring at you, just kind of bug-eyed.
Yeah, Vashana's got her hands kind of up in the air, and she's like, "It's all right. It's all right. We're not going to hurt you."
Hank's not good with kids.
This is the time to change that.
No, it's not.
I hate kids.
They're just like those fucking elves.
Just like those fucking elves.
Smell like cookies and feet.
Yeah, Vashana will.
He's just gonna wait for Vashana to get over so that
Yeah,
she-
Vashana will get up alongside Hank and just be like, "Hi, my name's Vashana."
Yeah, Vashana, you start walking.
Has a
you
heart
start
attack.
walking forward. Estelar, are you moving with Vashana?
Yeah.
Okay. Vashana,
Maybe
you
I'll
start-
stand a little bit back because if we just
Yeah.
have all of these people
Yeah.
in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be a little bit further back, but I'll be close.
a Minotaur.
Yeah, gotcha. Angelina's kind of staying besides you, Dolkin. Just watching, just kind of waiting. Vashana, you start walking forward,
Yeah, I've been walking forward, hands up, and be like,
Yeah.
"It's all right.
As,
I'm not gonna hurt you."
as you get within 30 feet of the kid, he's pinging magic off of him as well.
What type of magic?
Transmutation.
Oh, you fuck. And Vishana will stop right where she's at. Hank?
Hey.
Vishana will mind link with you. Does the kid have a scar on his face?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Vashana. I'm gonna roll.
You look.
Okay, do I have to roll
Yeah.
a perception check?
Yeah, roll a perception check as you're
All
near
right.
him.
Oh my. Okay.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
Oh,
Hank, as you look at this kid, you remember the details are described to you. He doesn't have a scar on his face.
Hmm. What?
don't mind
What
link.
Oh.
You're still
yeah,
mind linking with Shauna, so.
yeah, and I'll tell her he doesn't have a scar.
Vishana's gonna cast Firebolt at him.
Ah.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll.
Whatcha?
Oh.
You've
That hits.
killed
Go
a
ahead.
child.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll
You
damage.
burned a child alive.
So as you fire a firebolt at Joseph, you see as Joseph actually holds up his hand, and the firebolt hits his hand, and arcane magic goes off of his hand as he slowly stands up. He takes the damage, but he doesn't hurt him very much from what you see. And as
One
he
of the
stands
collars.
up,
Got
yeah,
it.
he stands up and he's like, "Well, that's annoying, isn't it?"
Oh my god.
And then he lifts up his two fingers and he whistles, and around the corner you guys hear paws padding across the floor, and right around the corner you see boom, boom. You see two very large winter wolves come around the corner right next to him.
Of a
Good stuff.
bit.
Good stuff.
Wow.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And I need you guys to go ahead and roll some initiative.
Ogres.
Let's fight a bugbear and let's get
Is
some
that-
appropriate music.
That's pretty poggers.
Oh, 21, baby. Oh, I didn't click on
5.
myself. Oh, damn it. I thought I clicked on myself and it fucking didn't count. Whatever. 20.
That-
All right.
Well, that seems a little too upbeat for this kind of battle. Let's change up.
You
Let's
said
change
two.
up the
Oh, there's the other
music.
winter wolf. It's behind all the fucking people I have over here. There we go. Want the whole
Just-
fucking battle
There
map
we
in
go.
here.
Let's change up the music a little bit. Alrighty, so let's roll. Let's get the winter wolves. Get their initiative on here.
Mmm. Yeah. Okay, at least I'm going before one of the shitty winter wolves, so that I have advantage on it.
And the other one.
Like.
Apply
Grunch
for the other one,
Grumpus'
and
theme.
we'll roll for Grunch next.
Grunch.
I
Trumpets is
kind
the-
of wish that it was like Christmas music.
Yeah. Like Christmas theme.
Christmas rock.
Yeah. Christmas battle music.
Whoops. Oh wait, hold on. I think I need to do that. I think I need to do that public because it didn't roll. It's not showing up on the turn order. Let me try that again.
But what's like a Christmas instrument?
Bells.
Sleigh bells.
Yeah, so we'll just-
Yeah,
Spiel.
sleigh bells.
Just add sleigh bells to this, and it's a Christmas song.
Shing 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 shing
There we
shing.
go.
Wow.
What's his Oh, I go before him. Doesn't matter.
And Ma is next.
Don't worry. This is
Let's pull up hers initiative. And
Ma.
I think she's going last.
no. She's got more.
No.
She's got more
She's
decks
got
than the
more
other
than
wolf.
Vishana.
That is true. And the
They
winter
At
both
wolves
least-
have
have
a
more than
deck,
Vishana.
too.
She'll be able to
Oh,
like
and I forgot.
take
I forgot
Tolkien's
to do.
orders.
I forgot to do Angelina. Oh, Angelina.
wonderful.
Well. Well,
Does she
she.
have more decks than Crumpus, though?
Well, I have more decks than Crumpus, and she has more decks than me. Holy shit! Why is Angelina so dexterous?
She's a dexy lady. Also, she doesn't like being hit in combat.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She's a lot more
She
limber.
put all
she's
her-
not, she's,
her points
she's
in
just not
there.
very she's not very strong
Makes
or
sense.
charming
Nope,
charming.
She's pogging out.
None of us are very charming.
I am.
Well, like I
Hey.
said,
I
none of
think,
us are very
I think a
charming.
few characters here would digress with that.
Fair
But
enough.
all
Yeah,
right.
Ma's pissed at that statement.
No. I'm not saying Angelina or Vashana is charming. I am charming.
Understandable.
Okay, yeah, that's
So-
completely different.
Yeah.
So
I
first
completely agree.
up
Yeah.
is
It's
Hank
me.
Emberbeard.
You damn right it is. All right. Well, I'm gonna run up to your boy Grunch Grumpus with my rapier and shit his ass.
Ah,
Oh, his ass has been
25 hits.
All right, and I would like to also use Whales from the Grave on this
You
guy.
cannot-
So I know I have to do that after damage, but I'm just.
Nope.
You're
You
not
can't.
getting sneak
There's no
attack.
You're not getting sneak
Oh
attack.
wait,
Yeah.
I need sneak attack for that. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
You're just doing damage to him.
That's
Ooh,
fine.
12 piercing damage.
12 damage though.
I
And
mean, it's pretty good.
I
Not
would
bad,
also
not bad.
I would also like to use my short sword as an offhand.
Hey, we're
23
pogging
also.
out.
You damn right. You damn right.
Doing, is that 5?
Max damage.
6? Damn, not bad.
I just
Doing
did max damage on both of those. Oh my god, I'm so
Jeez.
legendary.
Doing some
Pogging
mean
out.
Get out of here. All right, and I believe. Do I not have? No, I do. Yeah. Okay. So, cunning action allows me to disengage, or is that mobile? Is that mobile?
A mobile, if you make an attack, you can
just walk
run away
away.
without
Yeah.
taking an
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, that's mobile.
But
Never
your
mind, never mind.
cunning,
Never mind.
your cunning action, you can disengage if you want to. If you still have
But
some
I've
movement, you can move
I've already
You-
used my bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
so unless you want to stay next to him.
I mean, I've already. Yeah.
So you
Right.
can take an op attack or just boogie next to him.
You know what? I will actually move out. I'll go to
Alright.
25 and let's see how far 25 is. I'll hop right onto this table over here.
You move 10 feet, so you only have 50 feet of movement.
Only 10 feet?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you
15
move
feet of
10
movement
feet
left.
to get up to him. You have 15 left.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright.
Let's see. Could he hit you if you wanted to? Let's
I'll
see,
move
what
over
does he
to
have?
here. Right over here. So
He's got a lot of stuff, but
should be it, right? 15? Yeah. Go ahead. Have him try to hit me.
I don't think he is going to try and hit you.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me just real quick go over his things that he has. Nope. He's not gonna do an attack of opportunity on you.
Ooh, he's holding the spell.
Got luck. Got lucky.
Alrighty.
Debatably.
That's your turn. Estelar, it's your turn.
all right. I am going to. I'm gonna run this way because I don't want to be over there.
Understandable. It's two big winter wolves.
Alrighty.
Yeah, there's two big winter wolves over there. But you know what I am going to do now
Mhm.
that I'm over here?
Fear bowl.
Also, just real quick, on your turn, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Just her or
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
yeah. Everyone, go ahead and roll perception checks. 'Cause this would be immediately obvious to everyone.
Could
goodness.
Vashana call out after she hit him with the firebolt that she assumes that he has some sort of fire protection collar on him? She can't fucking see
You
shit.
wouldn't be able to tell.
Well, she
Whether he
she
does or
made
not.
the assumption from him just kind of taking the hit.
You can make that assumption. He did hold up his hand, and you did see arcane magic. So, But yeah, Dolkin, you're the one who actually.
Oh!
I can roll for Angelina too. To see
You know,
if
I'm pretty
she's-
amazing at everything I do, so I'm not even
Yeah,
surprised.
Dolkin. The 2 winter wolves also have colors on them as well.
Mmm.
However, these do not have the red gems that you saw before on them. They seem to have almost a light bluish gem infused in them. Just one though, and it's in the middle,
So,
right under their necks.
so the Yetis, I assume, had a red gem on their collars,
Yes.
and that made them immune to or resistant to fire. Okay, got it. Understandable.
I'll be right here instead.
Okay.
All right. I'm still gonna fireball them.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, why would you not?
Oh yeah, yeah, fucking.
Kind of a.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's a couple of ones. It's
All right.
Okay,
We'll do the winter wolves first. All right. So, that's a failure for 1. And oh, that's a soft 20 for another, so that one passes. So this one, we'll say this one will take the damage. So we'll take that much. Ah, god damn it! Did the fucking thing again. I hate when I do that with tokens, and then it likes to just not be kind to me.
Oh, what? Oh, what happened to it?
Nothing. It's fine, but
SLR has a 5 in wisdom. Damn.
yeah.
do?
And this one will take half of that, so that will be this much. And Grunch. Let's take a look at him real quick. That will be a failure by 1, but he's going to use a flash of genius and make that a soft. He's going to make that a 19 to pass.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
So he's only going to take half that damage. And you know what? Heal reaction. Or actually, is Flash of Genius a reaction to do, or can you do that whenever?
It is a reaction.
You're right, it is a reaction, so never mind. So you'll save that instead. And he'll take half that damage too. As well. Alrighty.
Oh, great. An artificer. Ugh.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Alright,
He's the
that-
best class.
Is that your turn, Estelar?
That will be my turn.
Alrighty. It is Angelina's turn. Let's see what she's gonna do. What does she have readily available? She'll probably want to save that. What's the range on this right here? 60 feet. Yeah, she is going to move up just a little bit, get right here, and right there, she is going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Oh.
Yep, so I believe immediately when it pops up, she'll be able to do damage.
Indeed.
So let's roll for Flaming Sphere. For 5 against this Winter Wolf, and let me just draw a box for it real quick.
Big 5 damage? Oh.
A big old 5.
Oh,
damage.
baby.
Just draw a box for her right there for Flaming Sphere. And roll a dex save for the Winter Wolf. Oh, that's a 17 on the dice, so an 18. So it only takes 2 fire damage.
Ah.
Yeah, you see this wolf grunt in pain, just letting out low growls. She doesn't have many bonus actions, so she's going to kind of move in the back over here a little bit. Alrighty, so that's gonna end her turn for now. But it'll stay right there. Dolkeen, it is your
Mhm.
turn.
You said the colors were blue and like a
Yes,
just-
like a light blue,
yeah,
like a light blue sort of color.
a bluish hue. Okay, and Dalkin will definitely point that out. He'll be like, "Hey guys, those winter wolves are wearing these that you remember those colors the Yetis had? Well, these ones are blue." He's just yelling at that out loud.
Two,
Hank,
six, that
you hear
means.
that, Hank, you hear that, right?
Yeah, well, I yelled it out loud.
All right. Okay.
Because I don't know. I don't. Hmm.
Blue means cold.
Maybe.
Water. Cold.
You know what?
Water damage?
I think.
Water damage.
Water damage?
You know, I was thinking that maybe I use Fog Cloud to stop these two wolves, but I have advantage on hitting these two wolves because they haven't gone yet.
Yeah, no, fuck them up.
So why don't I can't actually get over there. Well.
Well, it looks like you're a ranger and you can do ranged things.
Tolkien will have to have his bow out.
Sadly, use his bow.
He's using
pathetically.
he's using his bow.
Use his
Gosh.
bow.
Josh Tolkien should just uninstall.
You know what? That's it. I'm taking the dash action.
You're gonna ram him?
You're gonna horns it?
No, I'm just gonna.
Gore.
I'm gonna goring rush with the hordes.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll for your horns.
Yeah! Son of a fucking bitch.
Wow, that hits.
With advantage.
That hits.
Oh, it does.
Hey! They're big wolves. Easy to hit.
9 damage.
11 because these are monstrosities.
Bigger.
Oh.
Big pog.
And
This is your moment, Dolkeen.
yeah, and then I will then yell to Ma to come over here to give me back up.
Gotcha.
Oh, Tolkien.
Alrighty.
And I will, as my free action, make sure that my shield is out so that I have 18 in AC. So,
Gotcha. Alrighty.
and that is all I can do.
Alright, it's Grunch's turn. He's going to immediately see his wolves are being attacked, and he's going to hold out. You see, to also explain Grunch a little bit, you see a bugbear, definitely, in a very large bugbear, and he is decked out in armor. He is head to toe covered in armor. Just his face is the one thing that's not covered, and it almost looks odd. He's got parts and gadgets that don't seem to match well together in various places on his body. It seems to be a mismatch of several different types of armor that come together as one. And you see him actually hold up when he sees his two winter wolves. He holds up his hand towards them, saying, "Useless monsters, fight right now!" And you actually see he holds up his right hand that's kind of like a gauntlet, and you see electricity shoot out, and it actually shoots at the winter wolves and goes to their collars. And as it does, there's a moment in pause before their entire bodies just jolt with electric energy, and they both howl in pain. And you actually you hear the one next to you, Dolkin, kind of like buckle down on his knees, like, "Stop, please." And then he turns towards you.
Oh, wait. I completely forgot. Well, I guess Dolkin wouldn't know this. Dolkin looks very confused as thing could talk.
These two, yeah, it just talked in common.
Yeah, Dolkin looks like Dolkin's eyes actually like shoot up, and you see him like kind of like backstep a little bit, like ah.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
Am I allowed to reply to that because he's talking to me, or?
Not right now.
Okay, yeah, just making sure.
Grunch is then going to look over this way and at the two casters. He says, "Yeah, you two will be very annoying."
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
is this?
I
flaming...
need you two to both roll me dexterity
Eh.
saving throws.
Is-
Anti-counterspell!
Yep, and which she can do. Yeah, so she as a bolt of electrical energy starts to go out, Angelina wait, hold on. Is she within 60 feet of him?
She is.
I think she is.
Yeah. She's
Just barely.
45. She's 45.
Yeah, so she can. Yeah, she's gonna counterspell him as Grunch holds up his hands to shoot a lightning bolt towards the both of you. And he just looks down and looks back towards Angelina and just like.
And Messiah just
Good
goes,
one.
"Holy shit, Angie! That was the coolest thing ever! You gotta teach me how to do that later! I love you, bye!"
Girls! As Grunch yells, and then he looks towards you, Hank.
Oh,
Oh,
well then.
no hit run over.
And then he's actually gonna go to his side, and you see him pull out a very odd-looking device.
Yo, shit, he got a
It
gun!
looks- It
He's
looks
like,
like it looks like a crossbow, but it's made of metal and there's no strings
oh my
on it.
God.
Yo, shit, he got a gun!
Gun, that's
He
a
has
straight
a
up gun,
gun.
bro. You're gonna get shot.
Oh well.
All right, Hank,
Oh.
does a 25 hit you?
Yo, he just shot you in the fucking
A
face!
25 sadly hits.
You are taking 8 points of piercing damage as faster than an arrow that you've ever seen, a piece of metal just hits you in the shoulder and pierces through, and you feel it
Already
ding.
halved, right? That's already halved?
It's now down to 4.
Oh, no, down. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it shoots towards you, and as it goes towards your shoulder to hit you, you just barely dodge as it just goes and like clips your collarbone, and you hear a ricochet behind you and sparks.
Jesus Christ.
You have no idea what he just did, but
It's like,
that's
what the
shot
hell?
you.
The hell did you shoot me with?
And he is going to. Let's see. He has got.
He has a gun.
What is this thing? He's got
Excuse
that.
me, well, for his neutral special, he wields a gun.
For legendary action, he's robbing a bank.
For a legendary action, he robs you. He mugs you.
He mugs you in the streets of Detroit.
You see him actually. Yeah, I forgot I gave him that. He starts walking up the wall.
Oh
Now
no.
he's got boots of spider climb.
What a wonderful.
He starts walking up the wall about 20 or so feet,
Of course.
and moves
course he
over
does.
here and just kind of stands there looking at you all.
Mhm.
So that ends Grunch's turn. It is this Winterwolf's turn.
Which one? The one next to me?
The one right in front of you.
Okay.
And for Flaming Sphere, I believe if at the end of their turn, they're within the area of this Flaming Sphere, they get hurt. So I don't think they have to roll. But what is their movement?
Probably a million.
Oh, very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. And what is the range on that one? Yeah, it's gonna go here, here. Move up right there. Yep. It's gonna run right past you, Dolkin.
Right over the mob.
Yeah, they were given an order, and they are following through with it. It's gonna get right here next to Ma,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna suck in. It's just gonna puff out as crystals of snow and ice just start to form around its mouth, and then it just lets out an icy breath over Ma and Angelina. Which, let's see. What
Make them
they-
big deck saves. Don't worry, Ma will literally never fail this. That's a lot of dice though.
Yep, so Angelina needs to roll a dex save as well as Ma. Angelina
Okay.
will get a 17, so she will pass. She'll take half damage from this. And Ma... Oh, I think it's the first time Ma gets to roll a dex save.
It's literally the thing she's supposed to be good at.
She also passes, so she'll take half
Undoubtedly.
damage. Alrighty, and I'll roll the damage right here.
Ma with her
okay.
+6 to deck saves because she's amazing.
Not as
they'll
amazing
both
as
take
Angie with a +7.
They'll both take 15 points, cut down to 7 points of damage. So that will bring Ma down to.
Is Flaming Sphere concentration or?
It is. So
Okay.
Angelina will need to roll a Constitution save.
I don't know if it was concentration or not.
I believe in her.
She'll take that much. She will. Which she passes, so she's still got concentration on Flaming Sphere. And I think the Winter Wolf. Yep, I think that is all it can do for the time being. Yep, so that will end that Winter Wolf's turn. And Vashana, it's your turn.
Oh boy. All right. Fuckwad over there just shot a fucking gun.
He did absolutely just shoot his big ass gun.
He shot a gun, and none of you have ever seen anything like that before. You don't even know what the fuck that is.
And he looks like he's hurting these poor little wolfies with that lightning bullshit, whatever.
Did they all hear?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everyone
Okay.
heard the wolves howl and talk in common.
Just making
And
sure.
In that case, Vishana is just going to angrily stare at him and will burn 2 sorcery points for a quicken spell. And will cry out, "Let those poor creatures go!" And will cast Magic Missile at 2nd level for a bonus action at him.
As you do,
Oh.
he
That's a counterspell right there.
does he have
Shieldy.
they do they not? Oh no, that's a different artificer that gets that, I think. I believe. I think I might have been thinking of the wrong one. Yeah, that's a different artificer. Yep, nope, he doesn't have that.
Hey,
I thought he had shield, but no, he does not have shield.
hey, let's go.
But shield block. I thought this automatically
Yep,
hits.
shield
Shield
blocks magic.
automatically blocks magic.
Oh.
Oh, and I gotta do the spell slots. Yep. And yeah, that is a total of 9, 11, 14 points of damage. Not bad. Bringing him down to that much. Yeah, he looks annoyed with that. It kind of plinks off his armor, but definitely dents it, and he lets out. You're the first to die.
And then for her action, Vashana will reach out. Let's see, she's his. Yes, she is still within 30 feet. She will reach out and cast Snapping Sting on him. Phew! First time that spell is hit.
What does it even do?
He takes 5 necrotic damage, and I need a DC 14 con save, or else he gets knocked prone.
Oh.
Alrighty, so 5 Oh, he needs to make the save 1st.
Mhm.
Yes.
And see if he makes it.
Well, he still takes.
do-
Yes.
It's a cantrip, so it's save or suck.
Yep, save or suck.
That's a 23. He passes.
Well,
Well,
I forget.
you almost
Save or
got
suck.
it.
I gotta change that fucking spell. It is.
So he just kind of knocks it away with his armor. It kind of just like fizzles off his armor and almost kind of like just like melts away off of it. He just looks at you and he grins a big wide
Here,
toothy grin.
let me see. Nope, that didn't fix it. Go ahead, keep doing the thing. I'm just gonna see if I can fix it.
He's erasing the spell. Actually, from his inventory right now.
All right, but that is Vashon's turn. It is the other Winter Wolf's turn. It is going to do the same thing.
He has more fucking
Is actually-
dex than Ma. That fucking bitch.
Yep.
God damn it. Ma, you
It is going to run over here by you, Dolgan,
Mm-hmm.
as it was given an order, and
What? Wait, but it's by
it's
Vashana.
It's not very.
it's
close to-
running.
Oh,
by
it
you,
ran
Dolgan.
by me. Okay.
Yeah, and we're ran by you. And Vashana, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Well, fuck me! Hiya. Nope.
Oh,
That is a failure. As this other winter wolf breathes in and ice forms around its mouth and it lets out a blast of ice over your body. You're taking 12. You're taking 19 points of cold damage.
Okay. I mean, could be worse.
Yeah. Vashana is like almost frozen solid. Just. Ow!
Fortunately, that is all it can do on its turn. So it is Ma's turn. Ma, very happily seeing a target right in front of his face, she's gonna go wild. She's gonna bite it in the foot. At least try to. 15.
Good
That
job,
hits it.
Mom.
And that will do. It needs to make a Constitution save or take a lot of
That's
poison damage.
That's 19 points of damage right there.
What's its con? Pretty good. Yeah, it passes, so it's taking half the poison damage. So it's taking a total of 13 points of damage.
Well, it takes 12
So
piercing.
That's true. That's
This is
true. It
'cause-
does, because it is a monstrosity and she shares your favorite enemy.
Yeah.
And an extra 3 points of poison damage. Bring it down to this. It seems to be hurting, but shakes off. It shakes off the It shakes off the poison and looking a little rough. And you notice that the other wolf is looking towards that one and actually it catches Ma biting its foot and starts growling.
Vishana, still kind of freezing. Can she, like, let out a cry, like, at the end of her turn? I'm sorry, I was trying to do... I meant
Math.
to say something. That's alright.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give it to you.
Vishana will go, try not to hurt the wolves! They're prisoners too!
No.
Righty.
You watch me want.
Okay, whatever.
Alrighty. That is the end of Ma's turn.
Mhm.
Hank, it is your turn.
Hank doesn't take prisoners.
Okay. I am going to move just full 25 right over here.
Oh, he's moving.
And I'm going to
It's gonna hide under the table.
I'm just gonna shoot. I mean, I could hide under the table, right? I mean, it's gonna be my bonus action, so I might as well try to hide. Can I hide?
Yeah, you can bonus action hide.
Okay. All right. Well, roll stealth.
12.
Dog shit. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
You think you're
Right.
hidden.
I helplessly try to hide underneath
A table just filled with potions and vials, and it just...
time to roll a short bow on Crumpus.
Wow.
Natural one.
Roll severity, Isaiah.
Low severity, you just miss. But you definitely give away your position now as Grunch just kind of he catches the arrow in air and just snaps it in half and just throws the pieces down to the ground as he aims his gun towards you.
Cool. Cool.
Is that the end of your turn, Hank?
That is indeed the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Eslar, it's your turn.
Almost, Chase, almost.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe the 10 would have hit.
That's good enough. I'm going to cast Hito Metal on his gun.
Hitoru Metoru.
Hito Metal on his gun.
Oh my. He needs to make a Constitution save to be able to hold on to it. Let's see. Yeah, that's a 24. He holds on to it.
It's got some pretty good card.
Oh wait, hold on. That's there you go.
And he takes half that fire damage as a result. So he is only taking 6.
It has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
That's pretty good.
That's
It's pretty good. That's pretty
Nice.
poggers.
It's my turn.
Oh, that's it?
That's all, it's an action. So
I mean, it is an action.
Alrighty. Well, if that is going to
Don't wanna
be
move?
it,
I did move.
Oh, okay, never mind.
if that's going to be it, it is Angelina's turn. She, for a bonus action, I don't think she'd be able to move the. I don't think she'd be able to move the flaming sphere close enough to Grunch.
I think you can move it 20 feet, can't you?
Yeah, but he's 20 feet up as well.
Is it? Wait, hold on. I need to look at the spell. See if it's 30 or 60 feet that you can move it. I think it's 30.
You can move it 30 feet.
Yeah, but he's also behind a corner.
And he's 20 feet up in the air, so.
Come on, move.
Wait, he's 20 feet up. What?
But-
Yeah,
but-
he's 25 feet up it on the wall.
Yeah, he
Ah,
walked
yes,
up the
that's
wall.
right. He's the boots of walking.
Mm-hmm.
Why can I not move?
I see the-
fucking- how fucking close do I need to be to this box to move it? There we go. Jesus.
I don't know. Like sometimes it just
so
doesn't ever let you
instead,
interact with something you made.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She'll instead move it over to this winter wolf over here as a bonus action.
She's not listening to Vashana.
And we'll roll damage for flaming sphere again.
5 more damage? Oh, 7 damage this
7,
time.
and roll a dex save for the winter wolves.
Mhm.
That's a failure, so it's taking 7 damage.
Never mind, it's actually the best one in the game. Almost as good as Fog Cloud now I'm thinking about it.
You're not wrong. Alright, so it is down to that much. Alright, and for her action, what does she want to do for her action real quick? She could do... what's not a... Nope, right, she doesn't have any more of those. And the range on that one is 30 feet. She's not getting close enough to Grunch to do that. That one is 60 feet. She is going to move, like, kind of away from the a little bit away from the action, especially from the giant wolf next to her.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
She's gonna get right here, and I think... No. She'll move space right there and get a little closer. She's gonna cast a Ray of Sickness on Grunch.
Oh, I don't even know what that does.
So, Ray of Sickness.
Oh, I mean, that's...
Oh, a 19 just hits him.
Oh, we gotta roll fucking good.
Yeah, so she's casting this at level 1. And she's gonna make this a, seeing how well he shrugged off, she's gonna use her... Yeah, she's gonna use her charge to change that saving throw to a charisma save instead.
Nice. She's amazing at it.
Alright,
Cheers.
and what's... Oh, Grunch, you're not a very attractive man. Alright, and a saving throw for Grunch. That's a 14 on the die. He's gonna use another Flash of Genius to make that a 19.
Oh, he doesn't have any modifiers to his charisma?
Nope.
Wow.
He is a flat 0, but
Hey, that's
he's
higher.
using a Flash of Genius, and unfortunately the spell will fail. As once again, just as it connects with him, almost like there's a gleam in his eye as just a flash of energy just appears on his body, and the spell almost just kind of melts away off of him. And Angelina's like, guys, I've never seen magic like this before. I don't know what he's doing. And
Well then.
unfortunately, that will be the end of Angelina's turn. Dolkeen, it is your turn.
Well, I don't particularly want to hurt the wolves, considering they have the capability of communicating. So Dulkin will pull his bow out,
Alrighty.
and he will take a shot at Mr. Grunchus himself.
Mr. Grunt.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
That does not hit. It
But-
doesn't even come close. It just bounces off the wall, and Grunch just looks down at you and just scoffs.
Well, Ma can take a bite at the Winter Wolf.
She can.
Because I don't mind if Ma attacks them, because she'll just paralyze them, which is fine.
Yeah, that's true. Ma. She's gonna bite.
Nice!
That hits. And that will do...
That's 20 fucking damage if he fails to save.
That will do... that much. And then a con save for the wolf.
9 damage.
It passes.
God damn it.
So it's taking 5 more damage. It's not looking good. Ma's definitely putting some schmeat on her bites against this thing.
Well, seeing as that is the case, I will take another shot at Mr. Gunchus himself. Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Par for the course, really.
Another shot whiffs right over him, and he seems to not even consider you a threat right now.
Yeah. You know,
Wow.
pretty on, pretty on the nose, and then I'm going to come, like right.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I can't do this. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna go around the flaming spear and end up right in front of this wolf, so that it can't like just immediately run straight forward at Mob.
We're in the middle of a
Gotcha.
fight, Dolkin, please.
And I
Alrighty, is
think
that your turn?
that's yeah. Cause wait, I haven't used bonus action. You know what that means? I could technically headbutt this wolf.
You want to?
I thought
Yeah, go
I
right
thought you were
ahead.
gonna say that I could technically do Fog Cloud.
You know, and again, I know I'm gonna aim for part of his body where it would. I know it's not. I know he hasn't been damaged, but I'm gonna say this is non-lethal. All of my attacks against them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna not with my horns, but with my actual head, like headbutt this thing.
Headbutt it?
Yeah,
Okay,
actually headbutt the thing.
Okay, go ahead.
How are you gonna stop your horns from hitting it, though?
15. That hits. We'll consider this bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
You can also just smack it with your horn rather than pierce it.
Yeah.
For 7. Oh yeah, you just straight on just collide your skull with this wolves, and everyone hears a loud thud.
Yeah,
and
Dolkin-
this wolf seems to just shake a little bit
Yeah.
as it taken aback by that. blow.
Dolkin grabs it by that face and he smashes his face against his face, and Dolkin goes, "Ah, I'm sorry. Look, I don't want to do this. We promise not to kill you. I'm sorry."
Let me roll something for the. Oh yeah, no, it's yeah. You do that, and you see that there's residual electrical energy charged within that collar, and it kind of just looks at you, and it doesn't say anything and just keeps just baring its fangs while icy breath just leaves its jaws.
I was about to say, like, it would see me as a friendly person, but these are monstrosities, so never mind. They don't see me as friendly.
Yeah,
Uh,
these are big wolves, but I assume that's the end of your turn.
yeah, I got nothing. I used literally all my movement to get here, so because I had to run around the
Alright.
flame sphere.
All right, it is Grunch's turn. He doesn't like the casters,
Understandable.
so he is going to. Let's see. That'll do it. Probably. Besides that. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see. Is there a good area? Oh, okay.
Oh, are
okay.
we all about to get fireball? Hmm.
Oh, no,
Alrighty.
just those 3.
Alrighty, so I need Angelina, Hank, and Eslar to all make me Constitution saving throws as
no.
he holds out his gun, pulls the trigger, but a bullet doesn't come out, and you see in the middle just a loud explosion of sound just appears out of that. He's casting Shatter right there. Natural
Wow.
1 for Hank. Okay, now Angelina, con save. That's a failure for Angelina. So, let me roll the damage. Couple d8s. Where's my d8? There it is.
Shouldn't be
And
too
he's
bad.
casting it at 3rd level. So that takes
Does that
this one away.
have severity, or does that have any severity? to
Oh, something will happen.
it?
Right.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Fucking die.
16, 21. Okay, so Hank and Angelina are both taking 21 points of thunder damage.
Hmm.
And I can uncanny dodge.
Nope, not this.
This isn't a deck save, so
So it's 21 points.
21 points of thunder damage, and Hank,
Yep.
for 1 minute or until you can make another Constitution save, you are deafened.
Wow. Well, that's fine.
So you cannot hear anything but a large ring in your ears. And SR, you take 10 points of thunder damage.
Aw.
And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw to maintain heat metal.
Bitch.
yikes.
Heat metal
Damn it.
is gone. Grunch just smirks and just stays on the wall, just kind of like in a Spider-Man pose, pointing towards everyone on the map. Kill them all, pets! And that is the end of Grunch's. Does he have any bonus actions? No, it's technically a light weapon, and heat metal's gone. The closest person. He is going to move on the wall. Over here, and he's going to shoot at.
That's still on the wall. Oh, I guess it
he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot at you, Hank.
Of course.
So, does a soft 20 hit?
Yep.
All right, you are taking. Where's my D10? There's no modifiers. This you're taking 7 points of piercing damage as
And
he
can
fires
I-
another bullet at you.
Can I dodge this?
Yes, because you do have your reaction back.
Okay. And that'll be 3, right?
Yep, that'll be 3 points of piercing damage.
For his neutral
Wow.
specialty,
Noticeably, he doesn't seem to be loading any ammunition into this thing. It seems that he just fires and it just
It just
comes out.
works.
Seems he just fires.
Just
and
fucking
shoots it.
cheats, honestly.
Just
Alright.
works like that.
Now it is the Winterwolf's turn next to Ma. Let me roll a d6, see if it gets its breath back. It does. It's gonna use it again on Ma.
No.
Or actually, no. Ma's right next to it, and there are 2 targets right here. It's gonna do a breath on you 2. So I need Angeline or Vashana, Dolkin. I need you both to make me dexterity saving throws.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
dead.
That passes, and that passes, and their damage is a D. Okay.
It's 4D.
4d8.
11,
Maybe they'll roll max damage.
12,
You'll only take 2.
19. Okay, you both are taking 19 points cold damage, cut in half to 9.
And I'm dead.
Oh.
God damn it.
That's
Alright, so
a bit problem.
Vashana goes down as she gets ice covering her body.
Again.
That's gonna be that wolf. Vashana's not. Oh, and Brandon, don't forget you are resistant to cold damage because of your boots.
Oh, right. So, let me get back 4 HP.
Yeah, that'd be.
It
Or
gets
you
cut-
get back 5 because that would have been cut down to 4.
Oh, okay. Easy.
This collar of fire protection is really coming in handy, y'all.
Yeah, I'm so glad you picked it up.
All right, but that
Now
is that wolf's turn.
Now it's the other
Vashana, I
wolf.
need you to roll me a death saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here I go, not dying again.
Hey,
Yay.
That's pretty good.
Nice, nice.
Oh,
that's a
You passed.
success.
Alrighty.
Cool.
It is the other wolf's turn. It is going to roll a
It's
d6
gonna-
to get its breath back. It does not.
It's
So,
gonna come over and kill me. Got it.
nope. It is going to move past you, Dolkin.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did roll for what it would do. It sees its mate being hurt. And
Oh my
is
God,
going
they're
to.
gonna
is
Oh,
going to
they're
help
gonna
it
just
out.
fucking kill Ma.
It is running past you, so if you want, you can make an attack of opportunity on it.
Absolutely. I have my bullet, so I have to use my hordes.
Yes.
So, yeah, and again, oh, yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit.
12 hits.
Oh, I'm
They
fucking
do not have
amazing.
a high AC.
And just as it's running by, Dulkin just he trips it a little bit on its way.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you get it in the. You get it right in the leg as it runs by you, and it yelps out, but it's going towards it, and it's gonna make an attack with advantage because of pack tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so they got that to hit. That's a 19 on the die, so okay, doesn't get a nat 20 though. So that's definitely gonna hit Ma, and that is.
Alright, she's got 1 billion HP.
She's taking a total of 10 points of piercing damage, and she'll need to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So,
Alright, that's her best
Ma,
stat,
how-
guys.
my.
It actually has like a +1 in it, so she's got a +4.
That is a failure. So Ma's knocked prone
That's not good.
as this wolf pounces on top of her and starts tearing at her. But that ends that wolf's turn. And it's Ma's turn.
So she gets right back up and bites the other wolf.
Let me roll. Actually, she surprisingly is proficient in it. So let's see if she can roll to see which one she can take down first.
Oh,
Yeah, she's going for the one that's injured.
God, this is why we keep her around, because she's the best.
She's gonna make a bite attack on the one she's been attacking, which misses.
God
actually.
damn. You know what? No, I'm using my inspiration.
Do you still have one?
Yeah, I do. I've never used it. I've only ever used my inspiration for Maw, so. Yeah.
I looked at your last one, and I don't see your inspiration ever marked down anywhere on your
It was
sheet.
at the top left. I had it marked because I've never used it when I had
Oh, the actual inspiration mark. Okay.
Oh,
gotcha.
was I supposed to write it somewhere? I just always had that.
No. Just I didn't know where you kept it, so I didn't know if you had inspiration or not.
Yeah, it was when my teacher gave it to me, though.
Okay, gotcha.
And I didn't use it last time. So.
Alright, and let's roll again for her.
Yeah.
24 hits. Yeah.
That's huge.
Oh, 14 damage.
This
12.
one.
Excuse me, I get +2 because +2
Yeah,
piercing
yeah,
for damage.
There you go.
Big 10, and then hopefully he'll fail.
This one is paralyzed.
Yeah.
Nice.
As Mob bites into it, the poison just finally catches up to this wolf as it just lays down on the ground, but you can all obviously see it's still breathing very heavily. Its eyes still open, just looking around frantically. And this other one seems to get even more angry seeing that. But that's Ma's turn.
God, I love her.
Hank, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. So what I would like to do.
I also forgot to roll a Constitution save for Angelina.
I should also roll a
for-
Constitution save.
Why?
Oh,
For what?
be not deafened.
No, that's not how that works.
That's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'm gonna run over towards between these two, and
Okay,
I'm
she
gonna,
still has a flame sphere. Yeah, she's good.
all right, and then I will hide. I'll use the hide action
All right, as a bonus action.
as a bonus action. Yes.
Okay.
Wow, what is going on with me?
You hide, but you do not seem to be hidden from many things on the map.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to.
Considering there's only 2 things left,
That's it. I'll
Good.
say Grunch follows you perfectly as you go, and his eyes are still locked on you, Hank.
We'll teach him a lesson, Hank.
And I'm gonna teach him a lesson by looking at me, and I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Oh my
Another
god.
natural one.
Jeez.
That
What
is
happened?
a 14 severity. That's medium severity.
All right,
Um,
go ahead. Kill Vashana.
roll damage.
Oh.
You just fucking shot me in the back.
Oh.
Estelar, you feel a sting. You feel a sting in your butt
Shit.
as
In your butt.
as you get shot in the butt by Hank's arrow.
What the fuck, Hank?
You take 8 piercing damage.
Look at my hands. My hands are a little shaky. Oh, wait. Actually, he doesn't even hear her, or does he?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
I mean,
you
you
would
don't,
You're
because
dead.
you're still deaf.
Yeah, but
No,
would he
but
see her?
I am angrily looking in your direction, and you can
Yeah, I know.
see me yelling.
And I'm there like, what? What'd you say? What? My
What's
hands
up?
is
Speak up,
really shaking
Chippy.
from the shattering tremors. All right, do I roll con save now?
Yes. Now you roll a con save.
All right, because this is the end of my turn. There ain't
Wow.
no guy.
You're-
Wow,
you're
I'm
still
so fucking bad. I rolled bad on all.
All right, but
This is one of those days.
Hank, is that the end of your turn?
You know it is. Yeah, it is. It is.
All right, Estelar, it's your turn.
Alright, is Krampus still 20
He's
feet?
still on.
up?
He's still on the wall, kind of just like Spider-Man clawing around.
Okay.
No big deal. Vashana's just dying on the ground.
I mean, that's not what I wanted to hear, but
It's what's happening. So
here's a Here's a question. Let's say I summoned my wildfire spirit. Now it says I can summon it in an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within 30 feet of me.
Right on top of Ashana.
It doesn't say that it's gotta be on the ground.
It does also have a flying speed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It can hover.
It can hover, so yeah, you can summon it in the air.
I can summon it in the air. Ah! In which case,
Are you summoning it right next to Grunch?
I'm not gonna summon it right next to him. I'm gonna summon it
On top of him.
No. Hold on, where's my? I have to find him. Oh, he's under companions. I'm gonna summon him right. Yeah. No, right. I'm
Alrighty.
sorry.
And
Not
he's
right there,
25
right
feet up in the
there.
air.
20. And so that will be a
He needs to be right here.
Oh.
This is 35 feet.
35 feet.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
You can move
you have
one
to-
closer.
If you don't. Yeah, where he summoned him was 35 feet away. Yeah.
Ah, my B.
Yeah.
That's okay. I have to go.
Yeah.
I have to go like talk to Vishana in a second anyway.
I have to go. Ugh.
Oh wait, shit! I just closed this character sheet. Now open that back up. I gotta roll damage. There we go.
Go ahead. For 5, he needs to roll
Five.
a dexterity saving throw, which he's not the best at. Failure.
Nice.
And
5 points of fire
his,
damage.
and his Fascia Genius wouldn't help him here, so
Nice. All right, I'm gonna move
so he takes
little
5
bit of-
fire damage.
a little bit away, and by there's no good place to move. I was trying to spread us out.
Well, if you get
Um,
under him, what's he gonna do? Fireball himself?
Hmm. Oh! Back, Stokey!
Yeah, I'll say you can get right there, and if you want to see you're under him, yeah, but just so your token's not over him.
Sure,
I guess.
sure.
I'll pick up. I'll pick up Vishana.
No, it's fine. And then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on this one.
Oh, I forgot that you have that.
Wait, didn't you summon your wildfire spirit as a bonus action?
No,
That's
it's
my
not
action.
something
Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Hey,
Shut
Max
let's go.
Healing!
Max healing.
You get a breath of air as you feel yourself stir awake, and the you feel a warmth now over the coldness, but it's still very chilly.
Thanks.
Yeah. No prob. And then I'm gonna have my Wildfire Spirit move.
Why he just got here?
Yeah, I don't want him near that guy though.
Hey, boss.
I'll have him move that way. Yeah, we'll
Alrighty.
go right there.
Gotcha. All right, it's Angelina's turn. What does my girl have? She's hurting too. She's not feeling good. Does she have that ready?
Only got 6 arrows left, or 8 arrows left, so bit of a problem.
She's gonna, for a bonus action, she is going to bring the flaming sphere up to Grunch up here, and smack him with it.
Nice.
And actually, does it just do damage, or do they still have to roll a saving throw? Yeah, good.
I think it's a save every time.
It's
the
a
creature must.
it's a save
If
every
you ram
time.
the sphere to a creature, yeah, save every time, and
Yep.
And if they stop within 5 feet, they're increasing and turn. Yeah, okay. So she's gonna do that.
Man, that's such a
Do flaming sphere. Oh, damn.
does
Roll dex save regardless. Oh, nat 1. Interesting.
Oh, he's taking the 3.
he's
damn.
3 damage.
He's taking a whole 3 meaty damage. And
Does flaming sphere scale at all into the late game?
yes, I mean, kind of. It does okay damage.
Does it get more d6s?
Yes, it
Okay.
you can upcast it.
Okay, and
But
guess
she's
it's
that's a
okay.
bonus. That's a bonus action to do that. And you know what she's gonna do?
again. She's gonna do it again.
She's gonna cast magic missile on this fucker
Magic missile.
at 2nd level. So fuck this guy. So magic missile, come on, big money, no whammies.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Okay,
2, 2, 3, 2.
almost- Okay, 10 force damage.
Look at all that max damage.
You know, it's more damage than Dolkin's done to the boss, so.
Is that 10 force damage?
That is 10 force damage.
Alright.
Rolled a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 1 on the die.
Love to see.
But she will.
Wait, how's that 10, Isaiah? Isn't that 9? Isn't 6
That's
plus.
what I was saying.
Isn't 6 plus 3
1,
9?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that is
7,
9.
8,
My
9.
bad.
Yep.
My math is bad.
Trying to kill your boss faster, Isaiah? Come on. Trying to give an NPC the glory?
Give him a fighting chance against our elite squad.
So yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry. All right.
All
but,
these nat ones that
she'll-
we're rolling. Come on.
She'll stay put right here. And you know what? Actually, with his nat 1, I'll say he does manage to falter about a good. Yeah, I'll say with a nat 1, he loses his grip on the wall and falls to the ground.
Hmm.
And I'll roll a.
Oh.
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 Rhythm, he's dead. He's offline.
Died.
Oh, well.
Rhythm died.
Well,
died.
actually, Rhythm is going offline permanently.
Is it really?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Thank fucking
It-
God.
Rhythm goes offline permanently on the 30th.
Oh,
really?
Wow.
Oh, really? I thought that was something else that went offline.
No, it's Rhythm.
It had a.
Okay, guys, I'll make
we're
the
gonna
music.
lose rhythm.
Oh, excuse me. It's Groovy. It's Groovy. It's Groovy.
Yeah, groovy. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's not rhythm. It's groovy that's going offline.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Groovy.
I was
Yeah.
hoping they'd
Seriously,
finally
I
delete.
mean, worried for a second. I thought I have to learn a new thing. Okay, but
I was hoping they'd
he-
delete
he-
all those
he
racist tweets.
but Grunch is fine. He manages to keep his grip on the wall enough to just kind of like scratch his metal claws into the wall and bring him softly to the ground. But he is on the ground now. All right, and all right, that is the end of Angelina's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Dulkin, it's your turn.
Can I even fucking get there? I could. Take all my movement. But I could get there. Or I could heal Vashana and help Ma. And seeing as he's probably gonna climb the wall again, and it's Grunch's turn next, Dulkin will run by Vashana extremely quickly, and as an action, give her a big old 2nd level cure wounds.
Oh my god.
Oh, big healing.
Wow.
Watch
Max
this.
healing?
That's
Watch this
something
max
that's
healing.
not fog
Oh.
cloud.
Oh, that's
Wow.
some good healing.
That's actually
That's-
almost max healing.
You
On a,
get healed for 15 points of health.
as I
I
run,
am
as,
6, 7 away from my max health.
yeah, I run by and I give you a big high five, and you feel invigorated.
I'm gonna
I
slap
appreciate
right on
it.
her tutor.
Dulkin would never do that. He respects women.
All right.
He has to ask for permission first. And
And
then
you
as
can
a
drop horn.
bonus action, I'm gonna try and hit again.
oh.
Just
There he is.
oh hey, what's
Welcome
up,
back.
Rhythm? What's up, Groovy? And then I will try and headbutt this thing right in the ass.
23, that hits.
11 damage.
For 11 damage.
Legend
That's
bludgeoning
very
damage because I'm gently headbutting it, and then Ma can
Yeah,
take a bite.
good. Non-lethally.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
All right, Ma.
Smack this thing, and yeah, it's still standing, but it seems very angry.
Well, Ma can use their reaction to hit now. So
That is true. So she will.
come on. Just don't roll bad, Ma.
15, that hits.
Yeah.
For
18 damage, baby. This is 10 piercing.
15, and let's roll a con save for it.
Come on, 10 piercing plus 8 poison. Come on.
It fails.
Woo!
So it's taking all that damage. It's hurting. It's definitely hurting.
No.
Ma's sinking her fangs real deep into this winter wolf, and it seems to really not be taking the damage very well. But
Son of a
it's still
bitch.
standing.
Oh, I don't have anything else I could do, so I only have 5 more
Alright.
feet of movement, but I don't. You know what? I will move because I have 1 more feet. I'll move. I'll take 1 step.
Just because you can.
Well, because if he
Alright.
frost breaths, I don't want him to be able to hit Vashana. So
All right, it's Grunch's turn. What he is going to do on his turn? He is. Let's see. What can he move?
Estel is right next to him. So
Hey, Crumpets.
hey, Gunchies.
Yeah, he's just gonna stay. Yeah, he's just gonna stand right there and look up at you, and he's gonna hold his gun up towards you, and he's gonna
Oh,
shoot
no.
twice.
He's just gonna shoot me.
He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot you twice.
All right.
But for his neutral special, he wields a gun.
Unless he has something else he can do, he might.
As a bonus action, he pulls the pin on something. It's a weird cylinder object you've never seen before.
Actually, yeah, no. He'll do an offhand shoot at you first to see if he hits. For a 22 to hit you.
He doesn't have disadvantage because it's close range.
He's under you.
Shit.
Oh wait! Right. You're on. Right. You're on the ground. My bad. You're on the ground.
Yeah, you're both on the. They're both on the ground right now.
Right.
He fell.
Right. My bad.
He's probably still gonna roll he's actually rolling that 20 on his next roll. So.
Yeah, I know.
No. He wouldn't stand that close to do that, but he will. Yeah, he will move away from you. Actually, he'll actually move over here, away from you.
Oh no!
Pulls out a weird stick-shaped metallic object and taps the.
If you have a weapon, you want to hit him with,
I could certainly hit him with a weapon. Yeah, that's not like I ever use my reaction anyway. Sure, whatever. I'll hit him. We'll hit. Oh, I was about to click healing word. No, don't hit him again.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Ooh.
23 hit.
Yeah. Oh.
You make 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah, he takes that and it's just you annoy me. And now he's gonna shoot twice. I'll re-roll the attack. No, that's still a 21.
Oh well.
I think that hits.
Yeah. So that is, and he is using his offhand first. So that is 8. Oh, but that didn't. I get hit for 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And does he want to use an action for a spell? He might. And what does this do? No, not that. Actually, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna cast on himself as an action. Mirror image.
Well,
Oh, is this the thing that gives you a bunch of clones around you, right?
Yep.
Or-
Yeah.
There are now three grunches is kind of just like intermingling with one another, just kind of standing there.
Okay, so we have to hit his AC and then roll a dice.
First, he rolls a d20 to see if it hits him or the duplicates.
Okay.
I think the duplicates have their own AC.
Yeah, duplicates have an AC equal to 10 plus Dex.
Yep.
So he rolls a d20, and it also has a chance to miss the duplicate. Like even if you miss, like him, you still have a chance to hit his duplicate.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. So you start off by rolling a d20 to see if it hits a duplicate.
Uh-huh.
He has to roll, if he has 3, he has to roll 6 or higher. If he has 2, he has to roll 8 or higher. 1, he has to roll 11 or higher.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Easy.
that ends his turn. The Winterwolf is paralyzed on the ground. Vashana, it's your turn. You're prone.
Well, that sucks. Stands up using half her movement. Looks over at this ugly bastard of a fucking artificer. Sees 3 of them now and just, fuck you.
Yeah, been out for a long time, so.
And
I'm seeing quadruple.
Your eyes, like, oh my god.
Yeah. And she'll burn her last sorcery points to bonus action magic missile at 3rd level.
All right.
How does this work with mirror image?
It still hits him.
Oh.
Yeah.
It just goes through the mirror. Okay.
Does it just go through the mirror?
I
think he should have to roll a d20 for each mirror image.
I don't know.
For each missile.
It's up to Isaiah, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I think magic missile does always automatically hit. 'Cause I don't.
You create 3. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. So.
Dart deals a d4
Pulling up
force
the
damage.
Reddit.
Strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or several.
It's up to you, Isaiah. So
I'll say they just hit him. I'll say they just hit him to make it easy.
understandable.
Yeah. Because
yeah,
you just look at someone and it does damage. So.
Yeah, no, it's not used to get rid of mirror images. It just hits the original.
Goes through.
So.
Yeah, because is an illusion. So yeah, go ahead and roll your
So
5
that's 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5.
Wow.
Nice.
So there's a total of 15 points of damage. Very, very good.
Notice how Dolkin has done 0 to the boss.
You know, he'll get there, I believe.
Yeah, you just a bunch of thunks against the armor that kind of just make sort of an arch in the chest piece, and he coughs up a little bit of blood and just like just looks at you, Ashana.
Just out of curiosity, what was he using to like charge the lightning into the collars?
It looks like just a suit.
He just raised his
okay,
hand.
cool.
Is what
Cool.
Isaiah
I'm
said.
gonna just fucking firebolt the bitch with my action, even though it
Alrighty.
might not do as much
Go ahead.
damage. Just fucking firebolt.
I mean,
21 hits.
21 is pretty good.
Whatcha?
Ooh.
He'll use his reaction to use absorb elements in half that.
Ah, gotcha.
I assume that just makes him take half element damage. That
It-
all it
yeah,
does,
it
or-
make-
okay.
It makes him take half of the damage, and then on his next attack, he can pump it out.
Oh, so he started
But
2
only,
of those.
but only with a melee attack.
Oh. You're a DM, Isaiah. You make the rules. I say that's stupid. He should be able to shoot it out of his fucking gun.
I'd be really paused.
He should be able to. He should be able to shoot it out of his fucking gun.
It does say melee attack, so I'm gonna go by the rules.
Oh.
Okay, but is that the end of your turn?
She'll jump on her broom and use the broom to get over here.
Yeah, move 30 feet to get away.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's
It's the
it.
wolf's turn. Let's see if it gets its breath back. It does.
Oh no. Oh. No.
Well, let's see. Does it want to use its breath? Yeah, it's gonna use its breath on Ma. So I'm gonna have her roll a dex save.
She's yet to fail one of these. She never. I don't think she actually can, Isaiah. I'm actually in roll 20. What did I tell you?
She takes no damage.
She jumps up and grabs the muzzle and closes the muzzle.
Yeah. As it opens its mouth to let out the breath, Ma just takes her fangs and bites its muzzle and holds it down as the frost leaves out the sides of its mouth.
Oh, I fucking love her.
Yeah, and Grunge seems very pissed, like, "You're useless! Kill them myself, then!"
Damn.
Alrighty. That's the end of the wolf's turns. It is Ma's turn. You know what? She'll bite its face. She's clamping down on it. She's
Oh!
Wow.
She's a fucking god! Don't you all ever look down on her ever?
Hey, good night.
Oh!
This one's also knocked unconscious.
Wonderful.
She just bites down on its muzzle as the frost is leaving its lips. It just sort of just like as she's biting down, sinking and just slowly slumps onto its belly as Ma lets go, and she lets out a loud hiss. And she'll proudly walk over here next to you, Dolkin, waiting for your next order.
You fucking bet. Dolkin, this is
Yeah,
fucking.
the two wolves are alive and paralyzed on the ground.
Yeah, they're. I would in my head canon. I hope they both fall over and they're like resting against each other.
Kind of, in a way. All right, but that's Ma's turn. Hank, it's your turn.
All right, Isaiah. I am gonna finally use steady aim.
Steady.
Go.
Finally use steady aim.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to shoot him.
Go right ahead. 22 hits, and you get sneak attack because you have advantage on this.
Oh my god.
Is that max damage? Oh no, never mind.
Oh,
I read that a snack. What?
Neck.
come on.
Attack.
Come on.
So you hit him in the chest, or actually, oh wait, I also have to roll because I forgot about mirror image.
Oh right, dude.
It does have-
Yeah.
Oh wait, do I
Yeah.
have to roll the?
No, he
Nope, I
rolls
roll
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
If-
It unfortunately it hits one of the duplicates.
Aw.
And one of the two duplicates goes away.
One of the three?
One of the three duplicates goes away. So I'll mark he has 2 left. So yeah, you do manage to hit him, but he kind of moves out of the way as an after image just gets shot in the face, and the attack goes over and hits the wall over here.
Awesome.
Yeah, sorry,
Alright.
buddy.
You almost.
Well.
You
Almost
almost.
had it.
Well, that's it.
Alrighty. Eslar, it's your turn.
Well. I'm gonna walk up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a sweet flip onto the table.
Roll an acrobatics for how sweet it is.
For performance.
Do it!
Start dancing.
Sure. Look at how. Oh, it was really sweet.
You belly flop onto the table.
And as I'm standing on the table, I'm going to. You know, I'm kind of running out of spells at this point, but you know what? I'm gonna do something. I have to do it at least once in this fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a 2nd level. Burning Hands!
Oh my. Budding a Hans.
Nice.
Now that should. Yeah, no, that's not to hit. So. Yeah, no,
Alright,
it's
so
just gonna fucking.
save. Let's see. That is a failure, so he's taking 14 points of damage. Yeah, he's looking crispy, and that armor's looking very hot, and he just winces and looks back at you as he's looking haggard.
Good. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna have my Wildfire Spirit come over here. And I'm going to have him teleport to us 15 feet away. So let me do that.
Righty.
And he's gonna have us go, yeah, like right there.
She needs to make a dex save again. Oh, shit, no, no, don't drop the d20.
We need the.
What's your spell save DC? It's 16?
16.
He's gonna use a Flash of Genius to pass that.
God fucking goddamn it, artificers.
That's why we need to kill Ori before he gets.
We need to get rid of Ori.
Yeah,
We
I'll
actually need to get rid of Ori.
I'll kill him in the next combat, honestly.
Please.
Alrighty.
Good.
He can play Phenomenaga.
So that is your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. It is Angelina's turn, seeing he's the only one left. What spells does she have left? Oh yeah, she does have Flaming Sphere still. So she's gonna just bring this little thing on over and boop him right there. He's making another dex save.
I hate how much use she's got out of this thing. That's been doing like on average 3 damage. She's got so much use out of it.
And Flaming Sphere, doing a total of 6 damage, which he did fail.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Hog.
Alrighty. So he fails that, and gets smacked in the face, and oh, what does she have for 2nd level spells? That is in concentration. Magic Missile again! Fuck it!
Hitting a lot of magic missiles.
A lot of magic missiles. I mean,
It's the best way to hit a fucking
it's the
mirror
only-
image.
It's the only concentration that she doesn't have. So, doop, boop, boop.
Oh, yes.
For good old 7 damage. Yeah, her damage is low, but at least she's consistent.
Yeah, well, that's what
About
we're.
the consistency.
It's about consistency. Yeah. And Grunch is still standing with that, so Dolkin, it's your turn. And Angelina she'll move over here next to hide behind one of the big old wolves that are sleeping.
Because I was gonna. You know what? Is it possible to remove the collars?
You never tried.
Give me a quick investigation check
Yeah,
on
'cause
them.
I wasn't here last time, so I don't know how you guys did it the first time. So, did investigation?
Yeah, give me a quick investigation
Okay.
on these collars.
Oh!
On the collars, they're made of pretty tough steel, so it would take a lot of force to pry them off just with your bare fists. But there's a keyhole, a very small keyhole that would kind of almost like fit inside that you would use for a lockbox.
Oh, okay.
Like a keyhole that would be for a like for a music box.
Mm-hmm. And
Very small.
and presumably, Grunchy is gonna be the one that has this key.
Possibly.
Presumably.
But you know what I will do? I'll pet Maw, and then when she looks up at me, he holds out a hand, and then he just points it right over to Grudge.
Good.
And considering I know Hank is good at lockpicking, I will look over to Hank. I'll be like, Hank, could you come get these collars off?
Oh, should I have rolled a Constitution save?
Yeah, go ahead and see if you're not deafened anymore.
Oh yeah, well, also Dolky wouldn't know if he is or not, so.
What was that?
Hank is still deaf.
Yeah, but Dolkin doesn't know that, so he shouts at Hank and doesn't get a response.
Hank is not looking at him.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, Hank is focused on Grunch right now.
Yeah, understandable. I can come. Oh, I can't move through him, so I can't give Maw advantage. So, or plus 2 to
there's
hit.
there's also a table right here, so.
Oh
yeah. You'd have to climb on top of the table.
Well, I will pull out my axe and I'll be two-handing it so I only have a 16 AC, and I will take a swing.
Gotcha.
At him, where it's two-handle. 24.
Let's roll, see if that hits the duplicate. It does. So one of the duplicates.
That's fine.
So another one of the duplicates gets faded away.
And
he's got one more.
And Ma does not attack. And I will take another swing. Uh-oh.
That misses, but I still have to roll to see if it hits a duplicate, which is not. So that just clangs off his armor.
Dang
you
it.
do hit him, but it clangs off his armor. He's very heavily armored.
I will then just try seeing this another image next to him. Dolkin is just like and then tries to bang the other one.
Whoa.
Yep, and it does. Yep, and doesn't
Dang.
it doesn't hit, and it doesn't hit the duplicate either.
Well, I can move one more space, but I don't think I need to, so I shall stand here, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. It's Grunch's turn, and he's breathing heavily at this point. He's like, God, you're all annoying. Fucking die already so I can be at peace in my lab.
What?
What? He's gonna cast Shatter right here, and that's gonna get.
It's gonna get
Mog,
everyone.
the Wildfire Spirits, Dolkin, and Estelar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
It's a
everyone
con
go and roll
save?
me Constitution saving throws.
I mean, they're my best stat. That doesn't pass.
Alrighty. Roll for your Wildfire Spirit too.
Oh yeah.
Well, that'll pass. Like, you don't even need to roll, really. Well,
That's alright, and I need to roll for Ma as well. A con save.
well, she never fails anything. So.
Everyone fails.
What? Oh, 15
Wow.
didn't pass? Son of a
So
bitch.
everyone is taking a total of. Oh Jesus, I'm already rolling high. 11. Okay, not bad. 14 points of thunder damage.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
To mine looking good.
She only got breathed on by Winterwolves 3 times. Uh-oh.
And he'll step right there.
Uh-oh.
And he's gonna shoot at Estelar with an offhand.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. That's an 8. he goes wide, and he gets and still haggard and not feeling very good. He kind of just drops the gun and lays, and he's like, So that is the end of Grunch's turn. Vashana, it's your turn.
This is when Ma comes in and we paralyze him and we take him in for questioning. The god.
He is 35 feet away, but I am out of sorcery points, so I'm just going to have to. I'm just gonna have to do a regular first level magic missile and go up-a-choo, up-a-choo, and up-a-choo.
Wow.
You
Two max
should speak
damages.
like this voice for Vashana always.
Yeah, this is a really good voice for Rashana.
That's 12 points of damage.
That's more damage than you did for like all your other.
You get him in both his big fuzzy bugbear ears and in one of his eyes. And his eye basically explodes with blood, and he clutches it,
Whoa.
screaming.
Wow.
He's still up, but he looks pissed and hurt.
Vashana is just gonna use the broom, run up, and just bonk him on the head with her club offhand.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Quarterstaff offhand. Yeah, bonk.
Big
17
17.
misses.
Oh,
And doesn't hit the duplicate either.
well. Also, you're gonna get hit by the fire thing.
Okay, you are gonna get hit by the flaming spear.
Oh wow.
His
Are you,
big
ending your
time.
are you ending your turn there?
I got 5 feet. Oh yeah, fuck you.
Alrighty. He's not gonna bother making an attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
Alright. It's Ma's turn.
Here she comes! Oh, this is when she wins.
Here she comes.
This is when
and
she
she's gonna
wins
get-
the entire duel.
And she's gonna get right next to you, and she's gonna bite.
Come on, Ma.
Go for it, Ma.
No! Oh,
That's
well.
a total miss, and even if it did roll for the double, it wouldn't hit the double.
God dang it.
So she completely misses and whiffs her shot. Man, she stays right next to you and is ready to fight still. And Hank, it's your turn. Grunch looks hurt, unhappy, and everyone's going in on him.
All right, and so will I. I will go steady aim,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna use my
You don't have to
share
do
bow.
steady aim.
Oh wait, I literally don't have to do steady aim. I don't do
Why not?
steady aim
Because
Okay.
because my friends are
Ste-
close by.
Steady aim would still give you advantage, though.
But I already have
And
advantage.
you don't get advantage to
That-
hit because we're close by. You just
I
get
don't need the
sneak
bonus attack. If I use the bonus attack, I can
He,
use.
he wants the advantage. He wants the advantage.
You
Oh,
want the
okay.
advantage? I thought it was
I got
doing
Whales
this.
from the Grave.
As you shoot, the arrow goes flying and hits him through the head, and that last visage vanishes.
Oh, god damn it, it hit the other clone.
Oh,
But all his clones are gone now.
can I get Whales from the Grave to try and
No.
hit? Okay, all right.
Because you gotta hit and do sneak attack damage.
You didn't
okay.
do
You can't sneak on a
It's the kind of clone.
Dummy.
Okay, no, you're right.
But that last clone
Huh?
is gone now. All right. And that's your turn.
Yeah, it
Estar.
is. It is.
It is your turn.
I'll run up. And do as I always do.
Banding a Hanzu.
I'm going to burn the Hanzo!
Alright, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. That's a natural 20. So as you go and hold your hands out, he grabs both of your hands with just one of his gauntlets and just clutches them together as the fire energy just shoots downwards and out in all directions.
Are you telling me he's holding my hand?
Yeah, and then he throws. Yeah, more. I wouldn't consider crushing your hands holding them. Holding your hands implies being gentle and nice. He's doing everything but that. If
No.
anything, he's bending your fingers back.
No, this is hand holding for Estelar.
This is Anne holding for Estelar.
But then he throws your hands to the side and looks like he's ready to point his gun at you again.
All right, well, I'm gonna have my my wildfire spirit hit him with a flame seed.
Flame seed that
Wow.
hits.
4 big damage.
Max damage.
4 fire damage. He is on death's door.
God damn it! Why does this guy just die, bro?
You'll use a legendary action to heal the full health.
He's gonna use a mythic action and get back all his HP.
Ah, shit.
He's
Yeah.
using a god action.
All right, Estelar, is that your turn?
That will be my turn.
Alrighty, it is
Come on,
Angelina's
Angelina.
turn.
Come on,
I actually, he's actually opening up console commands right now.
Give myself HP back.
He's typing TGM right now.
Bind space K space kill.
You know what? She's gonna try. You know what? Just to try it, she's gonna try Tasha's hideous laughter on him to see if that will make him falter.
Trip him.
Oh yeah. Oh right. She has cantrips. Forgot about that. Fuck it. Wait. Oh shit. She doesn't have any long
Hey,
range.
just-
No
just,
wait.
like, hit it-
Mind sliver. Yeah, that's 60 feet. And that's a
I hope his head just
Oh,
fucking
and-
explodes.
she'll do mind sliver on him, and that's an intelligence save.
Unfortunately,
well,
he's a artificer.
yeah, he's an artificer, so this is gonna
It's-
be passed.
It's her only close range. It's her only close range or long range thing. So
Yeah.
he got a nat 1.
Ah, yeah, that's not gonna save
Beautiful.
him. I imagine the mind sliver only does like fucking 2 damage, so whatever. He's gonna take 4 damage max. Wow, fucking scary.
Now the question is, how do I want to do this? Because Angelina fucking kills him.
Wow.
He had 2 fucking health left.
God damn.
Oh my god, this man. So
Someone come
For-
get their mans.
for simplicity's sake, Angelina just like holds open her book once more, and like before, she sends out an arcane, just black bolt, like blackish, purplish bolt towards Grunch, and it hits him in the head, and he stops for a second, and he's ready to shoot one of you, and then just blood slowly just starts coming out of his eyes and his ears and his nose, as he just fumbles backwards, hitting his back against the table, and he just flops over it.
Pog.
And
Nice.
and Grunch is dead. And you guys didn't even lose Ma this time.
Oh,
Yeah, Ma's still alive.
hang
I
on.
was really hoping that we'd get a repeat where she'd get fireballed to death.
You know, it was in the back of my
Unfortunately, he didn't have
mind.
Fireball. Unfortunately, it chose a different subclass for me, and it does not have Fireball. It had Lightning Bolt instead, but yeah, Grunch dies, and you see as all that armor and arcane energy that's on him just kind of fizzles away, and the armor that he's wearing kind of just falls to pieces all around him.
What about the weapon he was using? Does it also
Ah.
crumble?
No, that actually stays on the ground,
Oh.
and it just clatters on the ground out of his grip onto the ground.
Yeah, Dulkin wants to move it away from him.
Okay, you do. You just take your hoof and just slide it across the ground, and goes over towards Angelina. Or not Angelina, Vashana,
Mhm.
Estelar, and the Fire Spirit are.
Yeah, now I'll,
As it slides over, Vashana just picks it up and twirls it in her hand.
Anybody? Does anybody have anything that we can restrain him with?
I'm pretty sure he's fucking dead.
Dead one?
Oh.
Vai divinity disdains
I
the
was-
dead one.
I was well, I don't think he's like dead, so if we wanted to like question
No.
him, I could get him out.
That is his heart beating.
No, Tolkien. That spell that Andrew just used made his brain explode. He's
Mm.
gone.
We shouldn't have to worry about him anymore.
Well, it's gonna be well. The only reason I was gonna maybe see if I can get him up is because now how are we gonna find the kid?
We'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Then maybe we can ask the birds.
Oh, Hank. Hank. And look
Yep.
over to Hank and like wave his hand.
Oh
His
yeah.
hand's still deaf.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hank. And with that, you're no longer deaf as the ringing comes out of your ears.
Oh, I guess I gotta listen to to Cow again.
As Dolkin like gets down, he's gonna start like searching the corpse for a key to the collars. He's gonna point over towards the wolves and he'll be like, they're okay. Could you go try and pick the lock so I find the key?
While Dolkin does that, Shada's just gonna kind of examine this weird metal bang shooty stick in her hand.
And accidentally shoot Hank with it.
Do you pull the trigger?
She'll just kind of examine it and just kind of squeeze the trigger on accident as she's looking at it.
As you do, it does not fire. It seems that there's no ammunition inside it whatsoever.
Vashana just keeps looking it over and like, it's probably tied to his magic. And she tosses it onto the body.
Well, before you do that, the weapon can be loaded. Just so you know, the weapon can be loaded, but it looked like it had no ammunition in it whatsoever.
Vashana just kind of looks it over and like
Garbage.
Pockets it.
All right, you get 1 pistol.
Hey.
But you can name it whatever you want because we don't know what this is. So if you want to call it one shoot,
Bang bang shooty.
I'm going to name it Explosion Stick.
The explosion stick trademark.
Yeah.
So.
DM pending.
Pending workshopping with Wallace. But yeah, as you guys settle down for a little bit and go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Oh,
as
for
the
investigating the
combat
body?
starts.
Oh.
Just in general.
Okay.
Oh boy,
Perception?
my best stat. Oh, it's my best stat.
Sorry, we left it up to Esla.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Vashana, you're just kind of like focusing on the You're just kind of focusing on the gun for a little bit and squeezing the trigger.
Stick.
Yeah, the explosion stick. But Hank and Hank and Estar, you two here in the bedroom, quote unquote, area. You hear just a. You hear muffled screaming, coming from what looks like underneath some floorboards.
The floor. Okay. Can I pull those floorboards up in the area where I hear it?
Yeah. Just. You walk up to where you hear the muffled voice, and you see actually kind of like underneath a little bit of rug, kind of the latch of a door, and you pull it upwards, and you see a small boy in the same clothes that Grunch was disguised in, bound and gagged.
Oh, so I think I found the Joseph. And I will untie him and ungag him.
Does he look injured?
Yes. He's got a black eye. His arm looks like it might be fractured as well. It's bruised and kind of purple.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got his lip has been cut too, like he was punched.
Ooh.
As soon as Vashana sees the kid come out, she puts the explosion stick in her backpack and pulls out her health potion and runs over to him. And we'll give him her health potion.
Are you all here to save me?
Yes.
No.
You're all right now.
He looks to you, Dolkin.
That was a joke. That was poorly timed.
Is your
Yes.
father sent us?
Your father and your brother sent us.
Your brother's safe. We healed him up on our way here. He should be back at town. We're here to come get you. Do you know if there's anybody else here?
I don't know. That weird guy brought me here and he beat me up and he said he was gonna do a lot of bad things. He starts crying.
And Vashana just pulls his head and just starts, giving him head pats.
Yeah.
Just like,
Because
Yeah.
your Batman is dead now. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
it's all right.
Falcon will try and move the body out of line of sight.
And yeah, the one thing you notice, roll me an insight check as you guys are kind of just tending to him.
all of us, or just
Oh
Vashana?
boy,
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
best
if-
stat.
Okay.
If anyone wants to roll an insight on him.
Sure.
My best stat.
Oh, my best stat.
I'll roll a d20 for him. He's okay. You guys all still be him besides Dolkin. Hank, Estar, and Vashana. I assuming you all are just kind of like around him, just
Vashana's just got him hugged into her bosom.
yeah, just comforting him. He's definitely very shaken. He's about the same age as not Joel. What was the Joel's kid's name? The other one. About the same age as Tobias.
Yeah.
Around that age. He's very, very young. But you spend about a minute or so just like reassuring him he's safe. He's both in a mixture of panic and fear and appreciation for you guys. But you actually see his eyes, like once he's settled down, actually look towards the two winter wolves.
As he settles down, Vashana.
And from what you guys tell, he has concern on his face looking at the wolves.
As he settles down, Vashana gives him her health potion.
He just looks at it, doesn't really know what it is, and it's like, "Do
Drink
I
up.
drink
It'll
this?"
make you feel better.
Okay, yeah, okay. And he does, and the wounds on him seems to heal over. He's still got some bruising. Definitely helps him a lot. He feels a little reinvigorated, but his arm still looks a little bad.
Yeah.
Do
Vashana,
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Vashana will just kind of reassure him, and seeing him looking over at the wolves, she'll go, "It's all right. They're not injured. Well, they're pretty roughed up, but they'll be all right once Ma's poison runs out."
Yeah, I was gonna ask. While searching the corpse, if Hank had either got the collars off or I found the key on Grunchus.
Yeah. You actually look not Tobias. Now I'm thinking of Tobias. Joseph actually looks to you and he says like, you didn't kill Rakshu and Vishna?
No, no. They said that they didn't. They just said that they explained that they were prisoners themselves. So
They cried out in pain when he did something to them, and Dolkin and I realized they were probably just as well prisoners as you were.
and
You know these wolves.
yeah, so I just had Ma put them to sleep. They're completely okay. They're awake.
Yeah.
You can go touch them and
Yeah,
everything.
because he did say two names in reference to the wolves.
What were they again?
He called one Rakshu and one Vishna.
It'll be just a little bit before they wake up, but they're all right. They're just paralyzed at the moment.
Okay, that's good. They're nice.
They were very. I feel so sorry for them, but everything will be all right. Come.
Yeah.
Did
but
she get the collars off of them?
Do you guys just try to go up and remove the
Well,
collars?
I told
Isn't there,
Chase
like, a
to
little
go
lock
get.
thing
Yeah, I
in
told
there?
Chase.
Oh,
Or I said
yeah.
if I found the key, or did I find the key on? That's what I was looking
Yep.
for.
everyone, go ahead and roll investigation checks within the area.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's my best.
Best stat.
Investigation, you said. Am I big 0? I mean, I am amazing at it. Oh, I'm fucking amazing.
I guess
Oh, it's my best stat.
I'll roll one for Angelina too. Why not? Yeah. She's a little banged up, so she's kind of like staying near the kid and helping out too. Okay, so the first thing you guys find is definitely on the alchemical table. You find a lot of glass vials are around, with also a bunch of different supplies on the table as well. This guy has a lot of supplies actually. On his person, there's another pair of thieves' tools that he has. He also has a pair of smith's tools, a pair of alchemist supplies that are on the table, and a pair of tinkerer's tools on the table as well. This guy is decked up with a bunch of different alchemical supplies and different
Plants?
building equipment.
Vashana's just gonna mind link with who has the bag? It's Hank,
Hank
right?
does.
Yeah. Vashana's just gonna mind link with Hank and just go, hey, just fucking take everything. Like, fuck it. Just throw it all in the bag.
Like fuck it.
Let's see. Oh yeah. You can throw if you want. Just
Yeah.
There's I'll just put this all.
It's money. So fuck it. Take everything.
Yeah. Those are on the table.
Wait, all those?
Yep. All those are
Okay,
on the
shit.
table. It's different. A lot of different tools. And Vashana, while searching his person, or Dolkin, while searching his person, you definitely find those boots that he was using to climb on the walls.
Okay.
And you think,
Spider
oh,
climb.
it's boots to spider climb. You don't sense anything particularly magical about them, actually.
Just normal ass boots. He was the magic one.
Yep, he is fully decked out in plate armor, though. He had a full set of plate armor on him, though. If you wish to take that off of his body,
We could sell
is
it.
that- I was gonna
I don't think
say-
any of us
it
use like-
is the heaviest armor and best armor you can get.
Oh wait, I can get?
Well, it is heavy armor.
Oh yeah, so never mind. I don't
But
want
it
that.
is the best armor.
Mm-hmm. Well, if anybody,
And depending on its quality, worth a bit of money.
well, I'm not a smith, so I don't. I mean, and we also banged it up a lot, so it's probably
You-
not.
If you don't want to take it, you don't have to.
If we could throw it in the bag.
We could sell it.
And
You can throw it in the bag. It's 65 pounds.
It's pretty fucking heavy.
What armor is it?
Plate
plate
armor.
plate armor.
And on
For
him
the
you
for
find
the boots, do you just want me to
and
type
on him-
boots?
yeah, it includes the boots too.
Oh,
But
okay, so never
on
mind.
him you also find 85 gold pieces.
Oh,
Hey.
Nice.
And Vashana, while you're searching him, when you actually take off the armor, a bunch of things fall off his person.
Oh.
You see about 20 little small metal roundish objects just kind of fall out onto the ground.
Like ball bearings?
Kind of, but they seem more angular, more curved. Almost like a tube, but with a rounded edge on one side. Go
Okay.
ahead and just roll me an intelligence check real quick.
Oh, that's my best stat.
They kind of resemble ball bearings, but a little weirder.
everyone, go ahead and put 17 gold in your inventory.
Cool.
That's including Angelina.
Is it 669 gold? Come on, that's such a good number.
Well, I guess I mean, someone else can take your 17.
No,
but...
I'll take it. I'll take it.
But
Right. Shana has gold.
you know, I'll give you a van. I'll give you that 8 since it's recent. These looks like the things that were coming out of the gun. Or coming out of the weird thing in your hand.
Yeah, she's just gonna collect them all, taking everything off this bitch.
Yep. So you get 20 bullets.
Hey, let's go.
Shauna's gonna start shooting things.
Hey, I had a cleric who started doing that, and she just became a gunner.
No, that's Paul.
She was supposed to be a healer, and then she just like, I'm a healer, but she literally became that meme. But yeah.
Did we not
Don't
find
worry.
the key though? So we have to rely on Hank to open the.
Oh yes,
fucking
you do also find a small key
Oh, thank
within the pockets in his very ragged clothing underneath the armor.
Thank God we don't have to
Okay,
rely on
20
Hank.
bullets. Key. Anything else?
That appears to be all that he had on him. A lot of what you can infer his stuff seemed to be from these whatever experiments he had from all these different vials on the table.
Cool.
But a lot of it seemed while he looked like he had very mishmash armor, it looked like it was doing a lot for him.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
Vishana,
we'll take
using
the key and
her
start-
telekinesis, will float the key over.
Oh, I was just gonna take the key over.
I should
Unlock
just
the
float the key
things.
over. That way you don't gotta walk.
Tolkien wants to walk because he wants to pet the wolves.
Oh well, she'll float the key over in front of you, kind of like a here boy, go get it.
Oh, yeah, and then he'll pick Ma up and put her on his back. He will use one of his as he picks her up, he'll give her a cure wounds. There's another.
Wow.
She got hit a lot,
Yeah, that brings her up to 18, that brings her up to 18 hit points.
and then I'll grab the key and then go over to both of the wolves. And the one that was down first, I'll go up to the collar and I'll put the key in the hole.
Yep. You do so, and
While Tolkien's opening up the collars, Vishana will walk over and help him to his feet, and just kind of like, how big is he? He's like Toby's age, right?
Tiny.
yeah.
Yeah,
Toby,
Vishana-
he's like 10, 11.
Yeah, Vishana's just gonna pick him up and carry him over.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause he's still got a broken arm.
Yeah, Angelina, when the colors come off, she actually takes her hand, and you see her as like an arcane sigil comes over her palm, and just poison starts seeping from her fingers, like in using poison spray. But you know what she's able to do, and she transmogrifies that into electricity, and she actually puts that over the the crystal that's in the collar.
Mm-hmm.
And when she does, it absorbs that electrical energy, and then the collar just all around just starts starts zapping electrical energy everywhere.
Trying to see what this thing does, right? She's experimenting on it. Okay.
I'll roll a quick Arcana check for her.
See what she learned from that.
Yeah.
Angelita's smart.
Almost nat
Give her-
20 smart.
That's
Give her
yeah.
advantage.
It's a 15, but yeah. She looks at it and just like kind of like just puts a finger to her chin, just like, huh. These are definitely very odd. Another thing I've not really seen before, but these appear to be, well, obviously, for lack of better words, shock collars. They seemed to just be harming the wolves, and I guess that was another way that he was making these things do his bidding.
Well, that's not very. That guy
Seems-
sucked.
Seemed to be enhancing the electrical energy too throughout the entire collar, making it stronger as well.
Oh, so it hurt more.
Yes.
Oh.
You know what? Tolkien's gonna get in front of both of the wolves because they're both laying down in like the same way because they're both trying to get Maw, and he'll put a hand on.
After a bit, they would have gone unconscious.
Yeah, and he's just gonna
So
put a hand on
they're-
both their snoots
yeah.
and give him both his 2 last spells for cure wounds to make sure that they'll be okay.
Gotcha. Okay. You do a cure wounds. You do a cure wounds on them, and you guys wait around a bit, and Joseph actually stands next to you, Dolkin, as you do
Mhm.
that. About a minute goes by, and then another minute goes by, and then the wolves that are just breathing very heavily and very ragged, both of them at the same time kind of lull their eyes open, kind of blearily, and they just look forward before one slowly gets up. One is significantly bigger than the other, about a good foot taller, about a good foot or two taller than the other one, and seems to have a lot more fur and fat on it than the other one.
Vishana will just, good morning, you two.
And then Tolkien will point a finger.
Rakshu?
Which one do you point at?
The one that just got up. The bigger one, and he'll point the finger
Yeah.
at that one and be like, Rakshu?
Yes.
And then he'll look.
Rakshu.
And then he'll show the collar, like the collars that we took off. Be like, you guys are that wasn't cool what he did to you. And then he'll
Yeah.
like look at the kid and be like, and well, this guy he more convinced us to make sure that you guys were gonna be okay.
Yeah, you actually see the other one gets up. You can tell one's male, one's female.
Mm-hmm.
The bigger one's male. The smaller, more sleeker one is female. And when you point to the collars, they both look, and the Rakshu actually starts shaking his head side to side, and like basically like you've had shoes on all day. You finally get the chance to take them off,
Yeah.
and you get to stretch out your toes. Like
Mhm.
he's basically just like has a literal weight off of his shoulders.
Yeah, dog would be like, oh, trust me, I know that feeling. You know, when we first came to this place, me and my buddy Tangoth, we walked for like 4 or 5 days straight. So it was, I know that feeling when you just finally get off your feet.
You get to stretch out the toes.
Get your toesies, all that. I don't have toes, I got this one big hoof. But it's a big muscle and like,
Who are you?
Hello, you two. My name is Vishana. That's Drokeen. That's Hank. That's Estelar. And that's Angelina. We were sent.
and this is
to-
Joseph.
I'm pretty sure he knows.
Well, you
them.
didn't introduce him. Gotta introduce
Joseph.
gotta introduce everybody, Vishana. You're doing it
They-
wrong.
They know Joseph. Drokeen.
You don't know that.
You actually see the female actually walk forward towards Joseph and speak slowly, just like Joseph.
See, now
and
they know.
And she actually moves forward and puts her muzzle up against and starts basically like a dog rubbing her head up against him, against his. Her entire head is like the size of his torso.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's nuzzling him. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Vishana goes, see, Dolkin, she knows him.
Yeah, well, how are we supposed to know that they know him? Maybe
Because he knew their names. Shut up, Dolkin.
he's a kid. I would have given them names too.
Shut
They're
up,
big cool
Dolkin.
wolves.
But how do you know the wolves, Joseph?
Did you name them?
No, they told me they told me their names when I found them. He looks very awkward in how to say his. Roll an insight check on him as he's
No.
No
was
worries,
he-
it's my
was,
best stat.
Was he perving on them? Oh, you said investigation
Insight.
or insight? Insight though.
yeah, insight if you so wish.
Never having it.
Vashana and Hank, as this guy is talking, you get the feeling he's known about this, but he's probably never told anyone about this before.
Vishana will pipe up. It's alright. You don't need to share your secrets with us. We're just here on behalf of your father and brother to make sure that you got home safe. And we're glad that your two friends can come home safe too.
Yeah.
Are they allowed in town?
Probably not, but they could stay outside.
Yeah.
I
Rakshu,
imagine that's why he's... No, go ahead.
the Rakshu, the bigger winter wolf, actually looks back towards all of you and is like, "Mate, I live long. Been here for many generations. New town people. Never seen new. Boy young. Met when cub. Been good."
Well,
You're well, I mean, if
I'm more than certain that the boy's father, the alpha of the town, as it were, would be more than happy to meet you.
like especially because, I mean, we could just embellish the story and say that. I mean, you're the one that kind of helped save him. So I mean,
The one who protected his dear son when
Right.
he was in danger from the bugbear.
Indeed, they most certainly did.
and
No. Town. We enter. Not.
Oh.
Watch from outside, we do.
It's all right.
Oh,
We won't.
oh.
We won't ask you to go into town. We'll bring his father out of town if that's all right.
Joseph. Exception. Meet we do. And then the other one, the female, Vishna, turns and looks towards all of you two, standing very tall now. It's like, creature, disgusting. Looks towards the bugbear on the ground. Capture. Winter time. Under his control. Long. Painful. Unliked.
Well, you could certainly eat him if you wish.
Looks over to Ma, who's drooling. Thinks she-
You see, the moment you say that, both of them look towards one another and actually move and start moving towards Grunch's body.
Oh, they're actually gonna eat him.
Yeah,
Okay.
they walk over and unprovoked and without anyone's unless anyone stops and just like immediately start ripping him apart.
I'm gonna
Just
gonna
cover
grab.
Joseph's eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm
Yeah.
gonna cover Joseph's eyes.
Yeah,
Look,
this
Tesla gets the eyes, Rashana gets the ears.
this definitely. You guys watch them. They don't eat him. They just seem to be ripping him apart just for the joy of it.
Mm.
Wow.
Come on.
How does
And-
how does
My
Ma
boy.
feel about that?
Vashana will mind link with Ma and be like, "You can eat the remains when they're done. I promise."
Yeah, she hisses in delight at that. But yeah, no, you feel there's a lot of pent up aggression that they're taking out on his dead corpse right now.
Understandable.
And after they finish, they just toss whatever remains are to the side.
And still
And-
mind link with Ma. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, and then she bolts after the remaining pieces. But both the Winterwolves walk up towards all of you. And it's like, and Raksha actually looks down. And is like, gratitude, much have, cannot express. Thank you.
Oh, you don't have to thank us. Any nice person would have done the same thing in our position. I imagine if we were in danger, you would have helped us out.
We're just happy that we could make sure that you were both honored. If it wasn't for Ma over there, I don't know what would have happened.
Yeah, they both kind of look towards Ma a little spiteful, but don't say anything.
I mean, she did basically solo both of them. I mean,
Yeah, but they look back towards all of you, and the female Vishna just like, friend of Joseph, our friends. Help Joseph. Gratitude feel towards that. Thank you. Express. Weak we are, but our backs you may ride.
You know, I was actually gonna ask, because the way that we came in and he kind of looks towards the place, well, it doesn't really have an exit. So, do you know another way out of here?
Yeah. Raksha like moves his head to the tunnel they came out of. Pathway leading up. Out and enter we do.
Do you, do you know if he kept anybody else here that might still be trapped in here, or was it just you two and the Yetis and Joseph here?
White creatures in cave below. Survivors, if any, they'd be there.
Dead.
Don't think we saw anyone. The Yetis. If you're talking about the Yetis, they're already dead.
The flesh not very tasty.
We lead out back to home Joseph come from.
And Vashana is just going to kind of scoop up Joseph and using the broom float up on top of Raksha and just gently lower herself and Joseph on top.
Yeah, he gets on the back of Raksha, and he seems like the moment he's on top, just like meeting an old friend again. Just kind of like puts his whole body on top of the Winterwolf's back and just kind of nuzzles up against him. Yeah, it from what you guys have heard, this boy seems to have a lot of relation with these two wolves.
yeah, he's known them clearly longer than this, so.
Vashana's just going to settle in behind him, hold on tight.
Yeah, Dalton. Oh,
yeah.
continue.
Yeah, Joseph just like Joseph like up by the head of Raksha, just kind of like whispers like, "I missed you too. Thank you for helping me and protecting me from him." And Raksha just like turns his head and just licks his face, not really saying anything other than that.
Yeah, it's an understanding. We all understand that.
Yeah, but you guys, if you wish to, are free to climb up on top of the winter wolves.
The China's already on the back of Raksha. So.
Yeah.
Dalkin
get
will
on one.
ask which one you can get on. I don't know if they care or.
Get on whichever-
They can
whichever
fit.
one's closer.
They can fit up to 3 people
Okay.
on their backs. They're very large. They're very large creatures, much larger than horses as well. At least like half as large as horses are by a considerable margin.
Hmm. I guess I'll.
They're like
on the
like you guys also even know about dire wolves. These things are even bigger than dire wolves are.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll get on Vrishna.
Yeah. So, yeah, and Ma's and Ma just is on your back, a little weighty, but she can ride on you riding Vrishna.
Mm-hmm.
So,
She's a little full.
who gets and who are you getting on, Eslar?
Whoever. Oh.
The Vrishna.
Vrishna? Okay, and who are you getting on, Hank?
Whoever is closer. Whoever's the closest.
It doesn't matter which one you get on. They both have. You and Angelina will either pick Raksha or Vrishna to ride on.
Vashana will hold her hand down to Angie.
Yeah, Angelina will then climb on top of.
No, Dolkin's gonna hold
Raksha.
his hand out to Angelina.
She takes Vashana's hand.
Ah.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? Make it fun. Both of you roll me charisma checks.
Estelar, help.
Yeah, I'll hold my hand out too.
You said charisma.
I'll say just Vashana and Dolkin.
Yeah.
With
I
my,
give-
yeah,
give
could she
it
give me advantage? Because she's holding her hand out.
Just you, Dolkin.
What does it matter? I mean, it is my best stat. Oh,
0.
She looks up to you, Dolkin, and just gives you. She actually grabs your hand and gives you a pat on the hand and is like, "Thank you, but I think I want to stay near the boy and make sure he's okay." And goes and climbs up on top of Raksha.
And Vashana just wraps her arms around her waist.
Okay, now there's a boy in front of us.
Babe, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, and and then Hank, Vrishna gets just walks by you, and she actually kneels down so you can get on top of her more easily.
and none of us hold our hands out to you.
Yeah, I'll just get on.
Fuck you, Hank.
I'd hold my hand out to Hank.
Hank, do you take Eslar's hand?
No.
What?
I just get on the wolf.
Estelar holds out her throbbing penis.
Yeah, hold out my throbbing penis. I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm fishing.
Oh, Jesus. I changed my mind. They kill you all.
Oh. Don't worry, Ma's here. She sold them once. She can do it again.
Vrishna actually looks towards you, Hank.
Because you're so small.
As you climb on her back, she actually turns her head and her eyes make contact with you. Like both these wolves have very, very beautiful eyes as well. Raksha has just very yellowish amber eyes, while Vrishna has just very light blue, almost sky blue eyes. And she looks towards you, Hank, and speaks again in very not good common, but good enough to speak. He's like, "Tough one, you are."
I'll just get on the wolf.
You don't say anything as she says
doesn't even
as
talk
she talks
back
to you.
her.
She's giving you a compliment, Hank.
Like me being a. Oh, I thought she was.
Yeah,
like,
she said, "Tough one, you are."
Vashana just,
Don't worry, he's a bit of a grouch.
wow, I've
don't-
never seen
I-
anyone complimented by a wolf before.
I guess I'll say.
Nothing.
Appreciate it.
What'd you
And
say?
Appreciate
say
it.
I'll appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
That's it.
Heavy too. And then she turns her head back forward and starts walking.
Yeah, he's a bit of a grouch. You can see why we didn't offer our hands out.
He might be short, but he's quite stout.
He's very dense.
As wide as he is tall.
Ways of people, very foreign. However, that I understand well.
What did he?
Stubborn man he is, seems to be.
And you made fun of his weight. That was even funnier.
Stubborn, maybe. Strong in will, though, very much so. As are all of you.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
You know,
and
if ever you guys
Yeah.
wanted like somewhere to stay in town, I imagine John Elton, the boy's father, he could like build you a place in town if you like in case like the night got.
They already said that they don't want to go in.
I'm just saying like if the winters get real haggard outside and they just like and if ever they have like pups or something they need to protect from somebody or something out there, I imagine Joseph over there could talk to his dad and get you guys like a nice place set up to protect you from the elements or you know anything that's coming to get you. It happened once. I'd hate for it to happen again.
Doken, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Ooh, my -2.
With disadvantage, though.
Oh, what does it?
Because I'll spoil. This is not the first time
Yeah.
these have been told this.
Well, watch this double nat 20 incoming. Oh, fuck!
Oh!
Isaiah, come on, just let it be a straight roll. Come on!
Well,
I got a -2 for persuasion.
sorry. Joseph has told these wolves the same thing a lot, and they have refused all the time.
I got a nat 20, Isaiah.
Vashana
Sorry,
will
I'm
go.
sorry, buddy.
Vashana will pipe up and go, well, if you don't wish to stay in that village, you're welcome to travel with us for a while, see how you like other human folk, and, you know,
Raksha immediately says, "No, we do not leave this area. We stay to protect Joseph's home."
Ah.
The Guardians of Elton Village, then. That's what you.
Vishna looks up to you, Dolkin, and just seems to
Fine.
contemplate what you say, and it's like, "We think, but humans, we do not get along with all the time."
Understandable.
Vashana will, I promise you that the boy's father will be more than grateful for your help
Well,
and will offer you both hearth and warmth if you ever wish of it.
yeah, you've proven yourself worthy, and just Joseph, and he trusts you so much. So like, as long as it's food for thought, so in case you always know you have somewhere to go.
Yeah. Now, Vishana, you can roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yeah. 21.
Oh.
Ah. Could have been my nat 20.
These two are walking. They're going a little slow right now because they're still getting back their energy because they've been kind of
Literally
beaten
just paralyzed.
beaten to shit a little bit. So they're kind of just like offering you rides on their back as a courtesy until they have the more energy in order to trot faster. But when you say that, Raksha and Vishna actually look towards one another. They don't say anything, but they just stare at one each other while going around. And Joseph on top of Raksha actually stands up or sits up, and it's like, I keep telling you guys, but you never believe me. My dad would really like you guys to be in the village. He's not mean like other people have been to you guys. And I'm sure the other villagers would love to have you two with them.
And if they are mean to them, if they are mean to you, you've got us on your side.
You know, Raksha and Vishnu both look forward again as they're walking and just ponder we will.
It was my nat 20 energy.
The nat 20 made the way for that 21, but
Yeah.
you guys eventually, after a bit of walking, because these two go at a moderate pace, a lot faster than you guys are on your feet, with how big they are.
Mm-hmm.
And after about 20 minutes of doing like a weird kind of incline and a very, very slight curve to the side, you do eventually come out to an opening, a very large cave opening that seems to just be a part of naturally a part of the ground and go underneath the earth. And you guys come out and into back onto land above ground, and it is nighttime.
Oh.
And and as you guys come up with two new friends and two very large winter wolves, having retrieved Joseph from an evil bugbear and making your way back to Elton Village, that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh, awesome.
Hope you guys liked the Grunch Crumpus round 2 fights.
You know, Isaiah,
Electric Boogaloo.
there wasn't enough explosions in this fight.
Yeah, I changed the subclass to change it up a bit, and didn't come with Fireball, unfortunately, but...
Oh, and his gun didn't even explode this time.
I was waiting for his gun to
I was
explode.
waiting for the
and
gun
kill
to
him.
explode. That's why I kicked it away.
Well,
I was like,
that last one was a gun he summoned.
Mmm.
This gun doesn't do that. It does explode, but in a different way, and it propels things forward.
Mmm. Son of a bitch.
But I hope you guys had fun.
Oh, of course. That was awesome.
Mishana, for her Nutra Special, wields a gun.
You'd probably definitely first of all have to understand what the fuck that weapon is, and two, train up on that. But it could be a thing you could do.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, that was a Rolling Stone trap in front of the door.
Indiana
Yeah,
Jones trap.
Yep, a big giant ball. If Hank hadn't gotten that 15, which was what he needed, and tried to undo the trap, it would have activated if he tried to disarm it.
And then we would have had to Indiana Jones ourselves.
Yeah, the railing is there for a reason, to keep the ball going down and not off the side.
Man, Grunge Crumpus really did think of everything. There was so much of there was a lot more of that mountain carved out, right?
This wasn't in the mountain. This was underground.
Oh, but there was a lot more was
actually,
there any other areas of interest in there?
Yeah, where you guys were. Actually, I know you would be coming out of the mountain from the cave that the winter wolves are coming out of.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys did walk for about a good 2 more miles underground, and that did go up to the mountains. So yeah, his thing was underground underneath the mountain.
There was no other areas of interest in there, though. It was all just.
No. The only thing was that trap.
Mm-hmm.
The pitfall trap when you found the door would have led to the room where you guys heard the voice calling for help.
Oh, okay.
Which led into a giant pitfall area.
Mm-hmm.
So you going down there would have led to a giant pitfall, into a big old spikes wanting to poke you.
Oh, but I thought it was just gonna drop us into the Underdark. Like, this is my home. I don't think you understand. This is just home now.
Yes. Roll initiative. There's a worm.
Ah, shit. Son of a bitch.
There's a giant purple worm.
Oh, fuck. Quick, get its blood. It's good poison.
He dropped you right onto a Mind Flayer encampment. Well, shit. Son of a bitch. Really did think of everything.
Yeah, I hope you had fun too, Chase. I know you didn't get to do big damage against Grunch, but...
All those nat ones.
Should just roll better.
Welcome to my rolls last session.
Yeah, dude, really. Yeah, that's kind of flip-flop. Hank tore through the fucking Yetis like butter. But then on Grunch, Grunch had a 19 AC, so he could take a hit.
Oh, it was just hard to hit him.
And a lot of health. So.
And Dulkin did 0 damage to him that whole fight. So
He actually do 0 damage.
I didn't hit Grunt. I didn't hit him one time. I
What
swung.
did you do?
I took out the wolves. Actually,
I
Ma
mean,
was
the
the one
wolves.
that.
Well, you did help with taking. You did help with taking out the wolves.
Yeah, but she got the final
But-
blow, so she actually soloed them.
You did do a lot of damage to them. They weren't resistant to any of her damage.
Oh, well, that was Pog. That made me happy that she got both of the downs. That was the most exciting part.
I mean, she's definitely a really good just for fucking for the sake of just knocking things out and having them useful later.
Now I got to save them because we didn't do.
Also, that was kind of impressive, Chase, for your stealth checks.
He only has a +10. I mean,
Impressive
come
in
on.
like a sad way.
Yeah, he only has a +10 to stealth, so it's
You
not
rolled- you
that
rolled a-
good.